What are the chances? I am a mantis. What are the prances? I am a mantis. I am a apprentice. My chat is Atlantis. Yo, chat, sorry I'm late, by the way. Honestly, chat, straight up, I'm gonna be real with you. I had a really busy night last night. You guys already know. I was on a date. Why are you gambling early this morning? Brother, I was on a date. Okay, now that Ginny's not here, I was on a date for 7 fucking hours, okay? So I met this girl, and I like to keep my business private nowadays, chat. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hang up the phone, so that way, you know, they can't hear me. Just letting you guys know, but I have to tell you this because, you know, I am your financial advisor, so some of you may be upset with me right now because you're probably like, why is he so late, right? I totally understand if you're upset with me because of that. I am your financial advisor. I should be there during the hours. I had a busy day. No, I'm not going to call in sick. I'm not going to pretend I was sick. I'm not sick at all. I was just out last night. I met a woman, and this woman did not have a penis, so very interesting. And, yeah, so met a woman, she had no penis, a little bit new for me, new territory, I'm not gonna lie, right? Usually I was gonna, you know, I like The Big Short, you know what I'm saying? So, very confused on what to do with that, but, you know, I went for it, saw what happened, and, yeah, let's just say I spickled my angle with the angle.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's possible. So I met this girl, chat, she's all Japanese, right, which is great. And I brought her to, just real quick, I'll get through my personal life because, I mean, do we even have time, honestly? I'm so late to the market. Like, do we even have time to talk about my personal life, chat? Do we even give a fuck, honestly? We have way too much going on to be talking about my personal life, right? No, we don't. Like, I'm an hour late. Like, why am I talking about myself when we have money to be making? We don't care. Yeah, fuck it. We don't give a fuck. All right, let's focus on what's going on. All right, so my option plays are currently up, by the way, chat, 20% on my Netflix calls. I'm on to something big. You know I'm on to something big with this, okay? Check this shit out. Yeah, things are not going the best today. I mean, not really anything. Really, honestly, a pretty nothing day for me. I do have one big thing going on, which is NBIS. I'm waiting to see what happens, and I think a lot of people are as well. Where is NBIS? I can't find it. Where's my equities? Let's go to open P&L. Let's go to market value, shall we? NBIS.
Everyone panic.
Yeah, NBIS is having a lot of fucking volume, I'm sure, especially in the beginning of the day. People are wondering what's going to happen with NBIS because their earnings are coming out. We have earnings week, chat. We have earnings week. All right, so I'm going to go over some stuff today and talk to you guys about everything because we have some big days. Chat, listen to me and listen to me close. I gave you guys a lot of opportunities for tickets over the past few days, okay? I'm actually thinking about making a golden ticket. It's ours, Charlie, okay? Maybe we make a golden ticket. Ooh, that sounds pretty interesting. Where it's like 10,000 tickets. I don't fucking know. I just thought of that randomly right now. All right, let's go ahead and go over your stocks, chat. You're profitable. There you go. We're done. We did it. We're done. This is how easy it was to invest this entire time. Boom, you made 600 bucks. You made it. You're done. I'm willing to wrap this up. If you're willing to wrap this up, we can start gambling, right? You guys are up $600. We cash out, call it a day. You're up in total 700. Do we chat? This is stupid now. This is getting stupid. $700. Now we should gamble in the blackjack, right? Okay. Well, congratulations, boys. You are up again. You guys took a little bit of a fall this week, right? You were down to $996,000, but now you're at almost 1 million. So you're almost up $1,000. Now, is that anything to, you know, shoot heroin over? No. The $996,000 was. This is not worth it, right? So we're gonna try to make this into our goal, chat, is simple. We're trying to make this $100,000 to make you guys 100 grand to split. That's the goal, okay? The goal isn't to try to make 50 bucks. The goal isn't to try to make 20. The goal is to have $100,000 for whoever the fuck is in here to split that money, all right? Last time we did 54, we're going for the 100K this time. Absolutely. You already know. And let's be real, you would have already been there if you didn't fucking do AMD, okay? If you didn't do fucking AMD, you would have already been there. but you're an idiot, okay? So you guys didn't trim AMD. It's back down, by the way, to 475. Right where you bought it for the last time, that last buy we had, there it is. Now, here's the thing. It's AMD, right? These stocks come and go. This is not really that crazy of a drop if you've known the last few months. So, is what it is. It has a lot of support, it seems like, at 475. I would be scared if it starts to drop it from there because it obviously has a lot of support. We've seen it there time and time again. We'll see what happens, though. But I'll say this. You're probably wondering, but Miz, if AMD is down, because you're down about $2,000 today alone on AMD. Look at that. You see this, how it says one day open P&L? So that's your price based on, or not, sorry, that is the amount of money that you made on the day, right? So that is your profit and loss. And chat, you are down $2,300 on AMD. Just letting you know. You're down $2,300. But here's the thing, okay? That's today, by the way. That's not until it's today. You're down $2,300. Here's the thing, though. Sorry, 24. I just sneezed. Sorry, 23. I just bless you. The thing is this. You actually made a lot of money in other things. So your other stocks are doing really well. So AMD was, I think, your first buy you had besides VOO, and it's not doing well. You're down $7,000 on AMD. AMD is $7,000 low. And remember, chat, at one point you guys were $5,000 up. So yet again, you guys are losing to semiconductors. Once more, if you guys just sold, right, or if you guys didn't double dip and buy into the earnings, you guys would have made profit. But it's not a big deal. Remember, we have $1 million, chat, and there's a million different ways to make money. We do not have to worry about AMD. You don't have to worry about everything else. There's so much other ways to make money, okay? I saw that today, Texas Roadhouse is apparently like Texas Roadhouse stock. This is just to show you, by the way, chat, that you don't have to necessarily worry about the big companies to make money. Check this out. Texas Roadhouse, yeah, look at that. They're at an all-time high. Look at them since 2020, chat, when the Great Recession, or look at them since 2020, since the COVID. Look at this. They dropped like crazy because of COVID, right? They dropped 50%. They're up almost 500% in the past few years. Texas fucking Roadhouse. What is Texas Roadhouse? It's the one place. It's this. This is Texas Roadhouse. It's just a random fucking fast food chain, or a random, not a chain, fast food. It's a random chain from Texas. So what I'm saying, there's money to be made everywhere. There's money to be made literally everywhere. And you guys did make money. So I'm going to show you guys where you made money. Your Netflix, you guys made $500. You're welcome, by the way. I do think that something's coming. Take-Two is up 2%. So your Take-Two is up 2% today, chat. We'll see what happens. But yes, it is currently up actually 2%. It was actually up a lot more earlier today. But one thing that's doing really well that we should talk about is your VTRX. This was the play that Claudia told you about. Right? She told you it's going to be good for earnings, and she was right. It actually is up. You know what's crazy? It's actually down a little bit from where it once was today. But yes, it is up. Claudia got you a good play, and she got you in. So Claudia made you an extra $1,300. Shout out to Claudia, that little skankle, wankle, babankle. And your Uber is on fire, by the way. Your Uber is on fire. Get out. Look at this. It's still going. Which, by the way, I'm the one that told you Uber's a great buy. You're welcome. It just made no sense. It's such a good, it's good. But other than that, you're really doing really well, chat. It's just AMD. We just hold. We hold. You're not worrying about it. You're holding. Okay? So good job. Okay. Very nice. Very nice job. Chat, also, we changed the ticket system this week. Okay? So we changed the ticket system. If you guys didn't realize it, we changed, I think, the way you do likes, comments, subscribing, something like that. It's like likes. There's also Facebook now. I just did a TikTok literally as we're speaking. Why don't you like Tesla stock and SpaceX? Elon is building a 100 million square foot semiconductor factory. Okay. Drum roll, please. Elon Musk lied about being good at Diablo. I will never trust that man ever again. And that's just it. There's just nothing else to say. Sure, I don't care if he can go to fucking Moon, Saturn, Uranus. The guy lied about Diablo, okay? When you do that, you break a bond. And I'm not gonna forgive the guy. Right? Apple's down by the dip. All right, let's talk stocks, chat. Let's talk. You guys do have some extra capital if you guys want to bring it down. Apple. It's down 1.82%, a little bit of a dip, not really anything crazy. Keep in mind, we have seen that Apple could do really fucking well in the August month leading up to the iPhone. Now it's down, in the past month, it's down 2%. Since it's high, it's actually down 10, which that's a lot for an Apple, by the way. Now, when an apple falls, the question is, does the apple go back in the tree? Usually no, right? So does the apple go back in the tree? Do we think it can climb back up? Or do we think this apple has fallen far enough and we do not want to buy? But that's a good question. Now, the thing is, Apple's the kind of company where it's going to be pretty tough to make some serious profit on it if you're just trying to do a quick trade, right? It's like you might make 5%. You're not 2%. You're not really going to be making those big fucking numbers. So, what Diablo? Can you explain to me? Sure, I got you. This is more important than making money. So, there's this neurodivergent person named Elon Musk, but there's also this neurodivergent person, and his name is Quinn69. So Quinn, basically, and his community figured out that Elon Musk always bragged about how good he is at Diablo and how he's one of the best Diablo players in the world. And he actually was just a complete liar. I'm sure you guys remember this story. He claimed that he was one of the greatest, but the truth is there was times where he was playing when he was on stream or on screens and he was flying and it made no sense. Like, they fully exposed him that he is not good at the game. He lied. He completely lied. So, yeah. Just Can we believe this guy? Oh, yeah, and then he played and he was terrible, apparently. So can I believe this guy ever again? No, I can't. You know, I never saw Steve Jobs lying to me about StarCraft. I never saw it. He never pretended to be good at StarCraft. And chat, what I've learned about people is when they lie and pretend they're good at video games or they're good at games and then they actually suck, don't ever trust them, right? I learned that from my org, too. When people lie... Okay, so... The question is this. It's day 4. Claudia has a whole presentation for you guys, by the way, on stocks today that she thinks you may be interested in. She's got nuclear energy and energy stocks.
On OnlyFans and died?
Okay. Let's just let it out, okay? At this point, it's been fucking 2 years. Let's let it out. I'm gonna I'm gonna expose everything about the fucking OnlyFans situation, all right? Might as well at this point, just so you guys can understand the whole thing, all right? Because it's not like we're ever doing it again, and it's not like it ever fucking mattered, okay? Here we go. Ready? Nasty Chain leveled me. Yes, he did, okay? But I'm gonna let you guys know something. So, Nasty Chain did level me, that is very true, but Nasty Chain only leveled me twice. He leveled me 2 times, and both times I died. So Nasty Chain, all I asked him to do, I was like, yo, can you level me from like, I think it was 32 to 36. And Nasty Chain was leveling me, and when he was trying to level me, he fell, that's where he fell off the bridge going into Thousand Needles and died because he lagged out. So I got all this hate because everyone thought I was just a terrible player when it was actually just Nasty Chain. Then Nasty Chain also killed me one time when he jumped off the boat going to Westfall or to Dead Mines. So yeah, Nasty Chain killed me twice because of that. Other than that, I was just the one playing, and oh my god, Uber's skyrocketing. Nice! Nice, Uber! Who cares? But yeah, that's basically the deal. I really didn't have everyone playing for me like you think I did. Trust me. Okay, your Costco is also having a day, chat. I want to let you guys know something. My dad sold Costco. I'm a little bit of an insider. My dad sold Costco. The reason is, dude, why does this always pop up? The reason is, he likes to, he wants to do stuff with his kitchen. That's it. So he wanted some cash. Okay, so now that you guys have seen your stocks, Take-Two, everything else, Netflix, your semiconductor's not really doing the greatest, but who really cares? Overall, chat, your stocks are doing well. If you want to see the ups and downs, your Uber's up 10% since you bought it. Everything else is pretty good. Your lowest is AMD with 5%, which sucks because it's actually the one that you have the most money in. And actually, so as well as Google, but whatever. So, The question is, do you guys want to buy anything today, or do you guys want to look at Claudia's investments and see what's going on? But before we do that, let's go ahead and look at what's going on in the whole stock market as a whole and what's happening this week. So chat, this is earnings week yet again. There's so much happening in earnings, it's crazy. So we're going to keep looking. You guys have $350,000 cash. You're not sitting on a ton of cash, by the way. Remember, you guys want to not be cash insolvent. I think that's the word. You want to have cash, right? You want to have half cash, half stock, right? And right now you only have 350K only. So you want to see if you can keep that or make more money, right? So let's go and see what's going on. The U.S. hiring plans are improving. I just hired Tiny Scallywag. She's from Australia. I don't know. I'm pretty sure fucking Solutions is from Russia. Like, I think every coder is from Russia, I think. Where is it improving? U.S.-based employers announced plans to add 16,000 jobs in July, making a 47% increase from 10,000 in June, the strongest July total since 2022. By comparison, the U.S. hiring plans stood... What are hiring plans? Wait, didn't we just get the report that there's 24,000 less people hired? They had better plans? I'm so... How does this make any sense? Aerospace and defense led all industries last month with 4,625 announced hires, followed by technology at 2,400 and automotive at 2,000. Year-to-date, U.S. hiring plans surged to 25% year-over-year to 107,000 workers, the strongest January to July total since 2023. I don't understand. It's right after... Yeah, I'm confused too. The illegals being removed... They have a joint account? Bro, honestly, he just looks like Joe Biden nowadays. Like, that's some Joe Biden ass fucking walking. All right, SpaceX is currently back at its normal IPO price of $135, chat, after it had a massive soar. SpaceX is doing really well right now, and I think it's because people realize that the stock is actually not going to plummet from when people take out their stock, have the ability, but I don't know. It's doing really well. This is also kind of big news. This is one that matters for you. All right, so Taiwan Semiconductors, TSM, they are the big semiconductor play, chat. They announced a 45% year-over-year increase in sales in July to $14.5 billion, driven by explosive demand for AI chips. Who would have thought that there's still a demand for AI chips after all these years? It feels like years, but it's been about 3 months. So they're having big things. Meanwhile, TSM shares listed in Taiwan are up 50% year to date, more than double the 20% gain in NVIDIA. Congratulations to TSM. Great job. Microsoft has reportedly plans to unveil the next generation Maya. Mark Zuckerberg announces Meta's new AI model, Muse Gimmer. What the fuck did you name it, Mark? What did you name it? Are you trying to go the Elon Musk route where you start naming your children X, Y, and Z? What did you... Muse Glimmer. What kind of name is that? Muse Glimmer. Is this supposed to be a reference to something? I'm confused. What is Muse Glimmer, chat? Is this a virus?
Proud to share that we are open sourcing a new class of on-device models that we are calling Muse Glimmer. It's
Sounds
a 30
like
billion
a prostitute.
parameter dense model that runs on your laptop, and it's the highest performing model of its size. In the coming weeks, we are also going to open the weights for Muse Spark 1.2, our latest foundation model and one of the leading models in the world. And we've got even bigger models that are coming soon too. We're also working to make sure that everyone has a personal superintelligence agent that works 24/7 on your behalf to improve your health, your relationships, your career, your finances, and more. You can use our latest models in the Meta AI app, and I'm looking forward to sharing more soon.
Mark, why does he look like he just wears his like goggles everywhere he goes? Like he looks like he wears like goggles you get from like the store 24/7. and he's got these huge fucking goggle marks on himself like because of it. Also, his eyes. Chat, look at those fucking eyes. They're not. It's not even that he's blinking. They're just soulless. There's nothing there.
I am proud to share that we are open sourcing a new class of on-device models.
Wait, does he blink one time? Let's see.
I am proud to share that we are open sourcing
a
new class of on-device models that we are calling Muse Glimmer. It's a 30 billion parameter dense model that runs on your laptop, and it's the highest performing model of its size. In the coming weeks, we are also going to open the weights for Muse Spark 1.2, our latest foundation model and one of the leading models in the world.
So, chat, what do you guys think of all these companies making their AI models and trying to they're basically all spending so much money to try to make their own AI models. That's what they're all going for, right? They're all trying to be like, hey, look, we want to be the leading edge of the AI models, and we're trying to go AI models. We want everyone to use our AI model. I don't know. I don't know. I personally think that as time goes on, all these models will look and be the exact same thing. Yes, right now, some of them are better than others, but the truth is, let's be real. In a few months, few years, whatever the fuck, they're all going to be the same thing. They're all going to have the same parameters. They're all going to have the same stuff. And it really comes down to just preference of when you use it and what you use it on. And I think for something I have to say about Facebook, chat, I know that Mark Zuckerberg sometimes can look like a big bird got shaved, but the truth is with Mark, one thing that guy has that almost every other company doesn't is Mark Zuckerberg has billions of people at his disposal with his social medias. That dude has what? Facebook, he has Instagram, and he also has WhatsApp. And by having that, he can push his shit so much farther and harder than almost any other company can with their AI. Even if it's worse, it doesn't matter. Other countries will be using his AI first, and they will be using that and just get used to it as time goes on. So I honestly, as much as I really don't think Facebook is a great company or Meta, I really don't. They just have such a massive power with their current people that are part of it that I think it will work, right? They also have so much cash on hand that I think it'll work as well.
We've got even bigger models that are coming soon too. We're also working to make sure that everyone has a personal superintelligence agent that works 24/7 on your behalf to improve your health.
Interesting. Not really that interesting. But yeah, okay, so Amazon AWS tells engineers to cut CPU waste as an AI demand spread beyond GPUs, with integral teams now waiting days for capacity that once took hours. What? Wait. What's going on here?
The original post argues AWS is hitting a CPU capacity crunch as AI shifts toward agentic workloads that need more CPU per GPU, with AMD reportedly sold out of 2026 server CPU capacity, and AWS's backlog at $496 B against $220 B capex. This touches both.
Yeah, that sounded terrible. Okay. Nice. All right, low tier God is now into gambling, chat. That's really big news. Glad for that. Good job. All right, he needs to pay those lawyer bills, so that's big stuff. That's real big stuff. And let's see. Okay. So, chat, today Claudia actually does not have a lesson for you guys to have. And the reason why is I didn't really tell Claudia to do anything yesterday, chat. I'm usually a pretty demanding guy, but I did not tell him to do anything, and the reason why is I was pretty busy. We could watch this about Barack Obama. I'm kind of interested, but before we do that, let's go ahead and go over this slide of Claudia going over the slides and seeing what's going to happen, okay? So, Claudia made a slideshow again, chat, for you guys for stocks and investments. We're going to go over them today. These are stocks that she thinks you guys might be interested in as well, all right? I would say that we were going to have I do want you guys to learn something new every single day when it comes to finance and stocks. I got to get rid of this, dude. This is annoying as fuck. I don't know what that is, but someone write down what that is for me. You get one ticket, okay? This whole stream is vibe coded. Did you not realize that I can draw? We hate Asmongold. I drew all this. I literally draw this at night. That's why I said I'm tired and I worked, is because I was literally drawing all this. I do this every single day, bro. I watched PewDiePie's drawing from 1 day to 100, and I did the same exact thing, and now I can draw like this. We don't use AI. We're against AI. We don't use AI at all. What? Does this guy not know that? Like, we're very against AI. My mistake. Okay. So, chat, this is day 4 of you guys getting your stock advice and stock investments. Claudia, yet again, has a PowerPoint presentation for you, and she's going to be going over it. Also, chat, I have some interesting news. I know the chat's slow as fuck right now. Move a little bit faster, for the love of God. Jesus Christ. Okay? Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, move a little bit faster. This is getting ridiculous, okay? Don't you guys want to make money? Work, okay? I have some news. We actually have 2 guests that are going to be coming on our stream this week. 2. And one of them's actually someone you guys might know. Tiny, can you send me the guy that reached out to you? There was one guy that reached out to you, right? Oh, I got him. You guys might know who this is. I'm sure some of you do. If you guys like finance and stuff like that, you might know who this guy is. His name's Humphrey Yang. He's pretty well known. He's a pretty big finance guy. He works with some of our boys that we have at the coffee shop. What is it? Coffee podcast? Cold brew? So he's coming on our stream this week. Yes. He's a pretty big guy. He's pretty well known. So he's coming on our stream. Very excited to see it. 2 less of views. I think I'm the one with the 2 less of views, brother. I don't know who you're talking about in 2026, but yeah, great stuff. I'm glad he's coming on. The other one is Drake. No, but I'm very down to watch that 20v1 if that's possible. If you guys want to watch that when we're done with the whole stock market jargon today, totally down to watch Pink Chu win, my queen. Love that she won, by the way. I'm so glad for her. We're glad for her. She deserves Drake. I mean, really, chat. She really deserves Drake. I'm glad. Great stuff. Definitely can't pick guys that don't have issues or controversies, but whatever. Good for her. How do we invest in goth baddies? No. They're peaking. If you don't think that Drake is the recession indicator for goth baddies, you're out of your goddamn mind, bro. It's over. You want to know why? Because he's going to grab all of them and make sure that no one has any of them. All right? So don't even try to get them anymore. There's just no point. They're all going to go to fucking Drake, and it's all done. It's all done. It's over. Chad, if you guys watch Degrassi, you would know that Drake actually does love his goth baddies. Let's go ahead and go look at your stocks, though, today, chat, and see what's going on your neck of the woods. This is Claudia. I'm sure a lot of you know Claudia at this point. Claudia's actually on vacation today, chat, till Tuesday at 5 p.m. She can't really work for me. And she demanded a raise if I was going to pay her to work. I said, fuck you. No way in hell. Take your time off. You deserve it. So we don't have Claudia. But I do have an extra assistant. If you guys want to meet her, her name is, she's like foreign, chat. Her name is Codexetine. It's like some kind of drug. I don't know. We can like talk to her too. I could call her real quick. Yeah. Her name is, hey, what was your name again?
ChatGPT.
No, it's not. It's Cadaver. What was your name? Was something else, right?
No, I'm ChatGPT.
No. That's not your name. Figure it out. Cadaver.
Okay, checking that. You're right. I'm Codex. Did you mean Codex?
Sure, you're Codex. Okay, Codex, do me a favor. I have a PowerPoint slide that's currently on my screen right now, and you're talking, and my viewers are watching right now because we're trying to invest in some stocks.
Let me take a look. I can help with the slide, but I can't actually see your PowerPoint from here. Share a screenshot or tell me what you want changed, and I'll jump in.
Well, no, I don't want you to change anything. I just want to let you know. Can you give me 5 stocks that you think are good to buy right now, just off the top of your head?
Let me look. I'll base this on current company fundamentals instead of a gut call.
What a world we live in. I can't believe I could just do this.
For a diversified long-term watch list, I'd start with Microsoft, Alphabet, Nvidia, Costco,
There is
and
no
Berkshire
way to
Hathaway.
suggest selling
Microsoft
positions
and
on the
Alphabet, they have durable cash
website.
flows
Maybe
with
we
AI
should think
upside.
about taking some
Nvidia's
profits
the higher
today, chat.
volatility AI leader. Costco's the steady.
We're already in a lot of those
compounder.
companies. All right, we're in a lot of those companies. Forget the bat, okay? Do me a favor. Can you give me one advice or one financial advice you can give to my community right now? The investors, can you give one financial advice right now that you think that they can use? They're a bunch of 30-year-olds.
Let me think that through carefully. The most broadly useful thing for 30-year-old investors is making consistency automatic, not timing every move. One clear piece of advice: automate a fixed investment every payday into a low-cost, diversified fund. And don't stop it because headlines look scary.
I miss Claudia.
I miss Claudia. It's not the same. All right, so Claudia has her presentation, chat. Let's go over it. So she has 4 stocks, okay? EOG, CEG, VST, TER, and IBM. What the fuck are these, Claudia? You just gave me the most... How am I supposed to know what the fuck these mean? EOG. I have to go look these up now, Claudia. She really is... She's mad, chat. She's mad. It's crazy. I pay her max pay. She's still pissed at me. All right, so we have EOG Resources. Fucking goddamn it, Claudia's good at what she does. CEG. She's her. VST. Robotics. God damn it, Claudia. Fucking shit. TER. Oof, TER took a little bit of a hit. And then IBM, which a lot of you guys know, I'm sure, is IBM. You guys are very well aware of IBM. One in chat if you haven't heard of IBM since probably like 2023, all right? You probably haven't heard it since, since like 2004, 2005. Well, they're having a big comeback, and the big thing is quantum. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably saying quantum computers, right? That's what you think of immediately. I usually think of Danny Phantom when they had a quantum computer that was tied up to Tucker Foley's face in order for him to learn and understand everything, and it was attached to his face, and he got really smart. So that was what I think of. But for you, you guys probably think of jerking off with anime women. So we're going to try to get both of those things done for you guys as much as possible. And Claudia is here to help. All right. How can we invest in robotics, in quantum, to get a girl robot to fuck you as much as you want? Because that's the end of the goal, chat. We're trying to have sex with robots, right? Let's go ahead and go see what Claudia's got for us today. Okay. The 5 questions, decisions, filter. What the fuck did you do? Claudia, what the fuck did you do today? Please tell me what you did today. I usually draw these slides out. I'm not going to lie. I did outsource it to Claudia. You didn't even fucking finish. Business, growth, cash, price, and pit. Pit is... I hate pit mains on Smash. Can't stand them. All right. PD in plain English. Stock price is $100. 1 year of profit is 20x. That's not plain English. There's no English there. Okay. Okay, so chat, if you don't know what a price and earnings is, it's the P&E. You're going to hear me say that word all the time. So price of earnings is, let's say there's $5 that they make in profit, and their stock price is $100, all right? As plain as this is to say, their stock price is $100, they make $5 profit, that means they're 20x for their price and earnings, right? They make $5, that's their earnings. Their price is 100. So you take 100 divided by 5. Oh, wait. Sorry. 100 divided by 20, you get 5. It's that easy. Okay? So it's 100 divided by 20 is 5. That's what you get. So that's the price and earnings ratio. Now, here's the thing. Price and earnings ratios, you're going to hear me say some that are 3x. You're going to hear me say some that are 20x. You might hear me say some... What's a really big... What's a stock that has an insane price earnings ratio? It's in really high. I'm trying to think of one that has I think AMD is a really high P&E. Right? Look at this. Their trailing price and earnings is $122 to $124. Right? Fucking ridiculous. So that means that their stock price, based on the amount of money that they make, is 122 times more. Now you're probably saying to yourself, what the fuck and why the fuck and who the fuck, like, turn this fucking music up, would you ever want to invest in something that has 124 times for their stock, right? How does that make any sense? They make 124 times less money. Why would their stock price be so high, and why won't it just crash? Chat, there's a good reason for that. And the reason why it doesn't crash is because people aren't buying AMD specifically because their price and earnings ratio right now. They're buying their price and earnings ratio hopefully for the future where it goes down dramatically, right? They're buying this because the goal of AMD is not today, it's in 5 years from now, it's in 10 years from now, right? So there's a difference though, chat. You will see a price and earnings ratio, and then you're going to see something called a forward price earnings ratio. Now, a forward price earnings ratio is the company's future, right? So for their future, currently, their earnings that they'll make in the future based on locked in deals and deals, they're going to be at 63 for their price and earnings. Now that's way less, right? That's 2x less. Great. So that's their goal, is to slowly reduce that over time to make their stock value make sense. That's the point of it. Got it? So is high PE is bad? Yes, it is a bad thing. But what you have to do is look at the company itself. Doesn't tell you the tale for everything, right? You have to look at the company itself, but what you also have to look for price and earnings when you're looking at it, chat, is you have to look at the sector's average price and earning. Now, what is a sector, right? What does a sector even mean? So to put it to you very easily, the sector, right, is where the companies all lie based on what they do. It's a similar thing. Think of it as racism, right? 1 in chat if you love racism. We're on Kick. I'll put a fucking 1, right? We love racism here. 1. Sectors basically are, for stocks, you have different sectors this is a perfect picture right here, right? So different sectors usually have different, standards, right? So oil has a very low price and earnings, very, very low. Does anyone want to explain why oil would have a low price and earnings? And when I say low, I mean like 4x, 5x, really low. They have a very low price and earnings compared to a company like AMD. Yes, because it's a commodity, right? Yes. So commodities usually have way less. For example, I think electric, like what's electric's average electric companies? Commodities usually have way less. It's between 17 and 23 for electric companies, right? So it's way lower. Commodities usually have less, but companies like AMD or an NVIDIA at one point would have way more. Companies that usually people think that are going to like skyrocket over time. I think Rocket Lab has a really high P&E, but yeah. So these are different sectors, right? So you have to look at what the sector average is when you're looking at buying a stock and when you're looking at possibly looking at their price and earnings. Price and earnings does not tell you everything. It doesn't. And I think one thing to understand, chat, nowadays is these things are so easy to look up and they're so easy to get the information from. They almost tell you nothing nowadays. And it's kind of true. And the reason why is a lot of people even say that price and earnings don't really matter in 2026 as much, like really at all, because it used to matter when you have to do some research and you find this stuff out, but everyone can find out price and earnings in 2 seconds, right? And does it really make a big difference in deal for a lot of companies nowadays? It doesn't feel like it does. It just doesn't. All right. So low P&E does not always mean cheap. Claudia, you took the words out of my mouth. Low P&E can be value. Weak profits can be a trap. Yes. So compare the price with growth, debt, cash flow, and the business risk. So chat, if you're looking at P&E, a lot of people will just look at price and earnings and say that's basically everything. You got to look at it with growth, debt, cash flow, and also the business risk itself. Claudia, what the fuck are you doing? You have a wallet with money and are you good? Our portfolio already leans technology. True. So chat, your stock portfolio that you currently have does lean more technology a lot. If you guys don't know and understand what you guys are in, let's look at the Discord overlay, or look at the overlay in general. Over here, you guys are in a lot of Google, Amazon. You guys are in, also for technology, you're in the VOO, has a lot of technology stocks. You have NVIDIA, Take-Two, also in tech, right, or online companies. So you do have a lot of technology, semiconductor stuff. You don't really have anything in energy, and you don't have anything really going on in robotics, but not really, but no, that's not a big deal. And I know a lot of you guys were saying that we should look into nuclear. So I think that's great. I think we should look into nuclear, and I think Claudia's got a whole portfolio of nuclear stuff and energy stocks today. So EOG. So we looked at EOG last time, I believe. They have a 10.5 price and earnings. They have 6.61 free cash flow, and they have an oil rich cycle. So we already looked at this. You guys said you do not want EOG, which is totally okay. We do not have to look at EOG anymore. CEG. This is a nuclear growth company. So a lot of you guys, I think, don't really care about oil. I totally get it. I think oil is the most boring part of the stock market. I think it's boring too. I can care less, right? It's boring as fuck. I haven't liked oil with Doug Dimmadome. Oil's boring. Especially nowadays, because it's just all about Iran. It's so boring. CEG is the pure nuclear growth case. So what is CEG? It's a nuclear company. So if you guys like having nuclear in your stock portfolio, if you guys think nuclear is the future when it comes to energy, like a lot of people do, you might want to get involved. Because the thing is, while we're building this utopia, right, this mass utopia that's going to be world-changing and beautiful, we're basically trying to build China, right? As we're trying to build China in America, we need a lot of energy. And the thing is, we can't power it with a lot of the grid we have right now. It's not possible. The reason why is a lot of our electrical grid, chat, if you guys don't know, it was built in the 60s, the 70s. They were built 50, 60, 70 years ago. And some of the grids are so bad. A perfect example is Texas. Theirs is just beyond bad because theirs is so bad that it goes down in storms, right? Their whole electrical grid is garbage. But so these grids need to be changed, and we need to have more energy sources. So people are leaning more towards nuclear, and we have more nuclear plants, which will then, you have electricity, which then will grow, and we can actually run the country and run the electrical technology fucking shit we've wanted to, in our dreams. So that's a potential that people like. Do you guys like nuclear plays? Do you guys want me to shut the fuck up? Should we just invest in Texas Roadhouse? What do you guys think? I think electrical stocks are dog shit. I completely disagree. And the reason why I'll say this is you can just look at it in the macro sense. We need energy, brother. We just need it. We don't have the resources right now for a lot of the things that we want to build and create for this world and outside this world. We need a lot of energy. And we already are at max capacity for energy, so we need even more from that. I think that nuclear is a great way to go if you're going to look at that for future. But again, this is your portfolio, chat. It's not mine. So 26.3 price and earnings ratio for nuclear. They're 22.5% revenue growth. That's a lot, by the way. Their revenue growth is 22.5% for nuclear. And they have about 0.31 billion, so about 300 million free cash flow. They have strong demand story, premium price and earnings. Yes, that's high. Cash flow must catch up. So CEG sells always on electricity. Nuclear fleet, base load power, customers, grid plus businesses, and they have value, reliability. So the nuclear plants run day and night. Data centers want reliable power. So chat, perfect example. You wake up in the middle of the night, you go brush your teeth, you have a boner. You need to jerk off. You need your robot to jerk you off. That robot needs power, 24/7 nuclear power that can jerk you off so you can go back to bed. Why nuclear demand can grow. So AI plus cloud equals more electricity. I like how she dumbed this down to like a third grader. It actually just sounds so dumb the way she dumbed down this that it feels wrong, but she's right. Like it just seems like, what the fuck am I reading? 24/7 steady output and long contracts for potential visibility. So AI data centers need more power. Nuclear offers 24/7 output. So very simple stuff. I know this sounds pretty boring. Sometimes stocks cannot be the most interesting, chat. I don't have to tell you. Hey, Codex, you're currently in for Claudia today.
I hear you.
Yeah, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me more about this company that Claudia made a stock portfolio for called CEG? Can you tell me more about it?
Let me pull that up. That's Constellation Energy, a big US power producer focused on nuclear. I'm checking the latest details. Okay, so CEG is Constellation Energy, the largest nuclear power operator in the US. The pitch is basically that AI data centers need massive always-on electricity, and nuclear fits that need really well. Constellation has signed long-term deals and expanded with the Calpine acquisition, and its first quarter operating earnings rose year over year. Main risks are power prices, nuclear regulation, project delays, and the AI power boom may already be partly priced in.
Yeah, but doesn't Donald Trump talk about all the time how he's going to bomb nuclear power plants? Should we be worried?
Let me check that. This sounds like it may mix up foreign nuclear sites with US power plants, so let me confirm before we jump to conclusions. Alright, so not as a direct CEG risk. Trump's threats and past strikes concern Iranian nuclear weapons facilities and power infrastructure.
So we can't have
not
any
US
Iranians working
civilian.
at these places? I'm sold.
Let me check that carefully.
All right, so chat, let's see their cash flow. The sales are 22%. I don't know why there's a river here. What the fuck is this? Claudia, what the fuck did you make me? And then their free cash flow is 0.31. We already went over this, Claudia, you stupid fucking bitch. PE check, 11.9% above their peers. Not really anything crazy. Why pay more? It's because they have 22.5% growth. So CEG, chat, for a nuclear company, they're having 22.5% year-over-year growth, which is great, I think. Let me check that up. Hey, do me a favor. Can you check real quick for CEG? They're having 22.5% growth year-over-year. Can you tell me what their other competitors have for nuclear, if 22.5% growth is a lot?
I'll check that. Yeah, so that is strong for a power company, but it's not purely nuclear since the Calpine deal adds gas and geothermal. For context, Vistra posted around 20%, adjusted operating profit growth Q1, next era was about 10%, Talent harder to compare, so CEG looks high-end, but watch how much is acquisition-driven.
I'm good.
All right.
All right, so nuclear power plus a broader power business. This is another company, chat. This is called VST. VST. This is Vistra Corp. All right, this is another nuclear company. Let's go ahead and look at this beautiful, I think, video. Okay, this is not a video at all. Data, boring. We're not looking at that. Vista, let's see if there's anything that's interesting about Vista at all. Let's check their videos. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not looking at AI. Not looking at it. All right, so they have a 23.5 price to earnings. They have $2.2 billion in free cash flow, so that's a lot more for nuclear. And they're nuclear plus gas plus retail. They're cheaper than CEG. They're more diversified and different risk mix. What Vistra actually owns. So they own multiple cash sources. They own the retail sales electricity. So they own, wow, they own the electricity for that you have to use for your retail. They own generation nuclear plus gas. So they own the nuclear, gas, and electric. Wow, they kind of own everything. Power plants plus retail electricity. Nuclear is important, but not everything. Vistra's cash flow is the difference. So chat, what's also really important that this company has is they already are making good money because they're not just reliant on nuclear. The thing is with nuclear is it takes so much time for it to finally get into play and fruition, but the fact that they already have gas and electric, which is what we basically run on for everything, that's really good. So Vistra's cash flow is the difference. Their sales are 8.3%. Their margin is 18.5%, which is pretty good. And their free cash flow is 2.26%. So that's good stuff. Vistra's PE is also below its peers. So the average is about 26.3 for the nuclear area. Vista is, their peer is 26.3. Their average is, theirs is 23.5. So it's 10% lower. It's pretty good. So VST's verdict is possible value. So they have a good price in earnings. They have a lot more going on for them. They help balance out your portfolio, chat, but they can also probably have some hedging issues as well. So this is a good hedging bet that I think we could possibly make. Vista's, I'm gonna check this out. They're small though. They are very small. Their market cap's only $48 billion. So they're a small company, chat, which could mean good money, which also could mean bad money. Also, their year-to-date, they're not really up anything. And their 5-year, they're up a lot. But their year this year is just absolutely fucking nothing. It's lows and highs all around. I'm not sure why she said this was... they've only been around for a little bit, so they could have more. They did not beat earnings or revenue every single time that they have done any type of earnings play, which is expected for a company that is trying to grow, but could be good. They give a dividend, really? Let's say Vista. Dividends aren't really going to be your big thing. Where do you see that they give a dividend? I don't think I see a dividend. Do you see a dividend? I don't see anything. It does not have a dividend. All right. So, new company, chat, TER. TER, all right? Let's go ahead. TER stock. And again, chat, I'm going to say I'm sorry for Claudia's not availance today. I did not know I was going to go watch a movie last night. I was kind of busy for the first time in like 3 months. I'll never do that again. So TER is a robotics company, chat. but I'm curious to see what kind of robotics they make and what they do. So they are a $57 billion is their market cap. Their price and earnings ratio is 50. So remember, chat, that means that the amount of money they make, they're 50 times more expensive than that. So that sounds pretty high to me, right, compared to what we were just looking at, but we'll have to take a look. So TER is currently trading at $368. Their year-to-date is 77%, though, and their 1 year, they're up 200%. Holy fuck. They're beating earnings every single time and revenue. Wow, this company seems pretty strong. Who the hell are you? TER. I've never even heard. I don't even know what this is. What do they make? Curious. Automated test equipment for semiconductors and electronic systems alongside advanced fucking God, I can't speak today. Claudia, you do it for me. All right, so TER is the robotics name with an AI engine, 52x P&E, 39.9% revenue growth. Chip test equals main business. So they test chips. Cool. Cool robotic exposure. Most revenue still comes from the chip testing. Yep. So Teradyne tests the chip behind AI. Okay, so they just basically test the chips. That's it? AI demand current driver is that they test the chips. Robotics growth options as well. So in robotics, was only about 7% of quarter one sales. $91 million in robotics versus $1.28 billion total. So you're not really buying a robotics company here, chat. You're buying a company that basically tests chips. Interesting. So Teradyne's growth is real, so is the price. Their sales are up 39%, their margins up 30%, and their free cash flow is 0.80. So they are a growing company, but the question is, does testing chips really do anything when we can hire Indians to do it for much cheaper? TER's verdict is near peers, but it's also pricey. So chat, they're obviously not the only company that tests chips. P&E check is 3.9% below its average for the other companies in the sector, but their price trend is 28% above the 200-day, and their portfolio fits more of the same for a lot of the companies we're already in. So the next company we're going to go over, chat, and I think this is the final one, is IBM. So IBM, yes, it's technology. Yes, they do the same stuff, but IBM is quantum computing. Now that word is going to start coming up in the next few years. There was actually an interview from the Microsoft old CEO, I believe, and he said that quantum computing is where AI was 5 years ago, is what he said. So if you guys don't remember, yes, someone said it in chat, and this is completely true. IBM started the word quantum computing years ago with Watson. If you guys don't remember when it played on Jeopardy a long, long time ago, 12 years ago now today. Isn't this crazy to think that this was a viral, crazy thing 12 years ago that was like the world changing?
That morning, going to the lab, and I was thinking, this is it. This is the last Jeopardy game.
This is Jeopardy, the IBM Challenge.
Here we go. Brad, if you're ready, make your first choice.
Let's take alternate meanings for 200, Alex.
Four-letter word for a vantage point or a belief. Brad.
What is a view?
Yes.
After the first clue of the game, which Brad won, I had just this horrible feeling at that moment that he was as good as everyone said he was, and he was just going to run the whole board on us.
Watson.
What is shoe?
You are right.
We actually took the lead. We were ahead of them, but then we started...
Bro, come on. They had to have... This has to have been faked, right? There's no way that even 12 years ago, this quantum computer, this computer that was Watson, couldn't beat Ken and Brad. I know Ken was pretty fucking goddamn good in his day, but this had to have been a joke, because, like... am I right? They had to have just made this dramatic and made him barely win or something. What does that have to do with quantum computers? That's where the word quantum started was with Watson back in the day. Okay, so IBM earns more money before quantum arrives. So IBM, they're big with software, they're big with consulting, and they're big with their infrastructure. IBM's been around for decades, chat. Your parents probably have IBM in their portfolio, and they don't even know it. IBM also has quantum roadmaps is their goal, but it's not a guarantee. So right now, they're currently working on... I gotta get rid of this. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me fucking nuts. It just keeps popping up. I don't know what it is. That was a normal computer. Watson? Isn't Watson a quantum computer? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Watson, quantum. I thought that he was the quantum computer. Oh, it's not. You're right. He's a classical artificial intelligence and questions, answers, computer systems famous for winning Jeopardy. That's it. Oh, I thought he was quantum. Never mind, I lied. So IBM's quantum robot is not a guarantee. Their goal is to try to start doing quantum really chat in 2029 with Starling is their next thing, their Starling target. Let's see, IBM. So quantum Starling is a large-scale fault-tolerant, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, computer planned for commercial release by 2029. So they want to release a quantum computer released for the world by 2029. And quantum is like the next evolution of AI chat, where we went over and watched a video on it and tried to understand it because it's so fucking confusing. But basically everything runs on ones and zeros, but I think quantum can run based on not on ones and zeros. I don't remember. It was ridiculous. So they're trying to grow into quantum. IBM has a ton of cash. They've been around for decades, so they obviously have a ton of cash, right? But their growth is extremely slow. They had very slow growth for years. For a long time, you probably thought IBM was dead, like I did. But now they're coming back with their AI/quantum area. So their margin is 17.9%. Their free cash flow is $13 billion, and their possible value over time is. Quantum can be huge. Quantum can change the world. They're one of the only people going deep into quantum, but we'll see what happens. So if you want to look right now, chat, this is their comparisons, I guess, for the stocks. That means completely nothing. Claudia, this was by far your worst PowerPoint presentation you've ever fucking done. All right? Horrible. Horrible. Horrible job. Literally, like, what the fuck? I was really trying to hope for you there, but that was terrible. Jesus. Not her best. Okay, so chat is completely dead. No one's talking. Not sure what's happening today. This is a very tough crowd. What are we doing? Who's here? Hello? You guys remember you have to type in order to do anything with stocks, right? Are you guys familiar with that? In order to get anything, you have to type. You guys forget that once an hour? Like, I straight up swear to God, I hate my least favorite thing about streaming is when no one's typing, because then I'm like, all right, well, what am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Too much shit's going on in your mouth? Yeah, I should shut the fuck up. Okay, so chat, you guys are currently in a lot of these stocks. Are you guys interested in any of the stocks that Claudia made yesterday? Are you guys interested in any of them? So we can just put a yes or a no for any of them. The market's closed. That doesn't matter. I have after hours. VST. I see people are saying good on VST they might be interested in. VST was the company that I honestly, chat, would say I was probably the most interested in as well. VST does seem like it's the energy play that also is nuclear, but they right now have the electrical grid and they also have gas. And they are a growing company over time. I think this might be a good company to get involved in. The only problem is you look at their year to date, nothing, right? They're down 13%. They're down 10%, but that could be a good buying opportunity, right? So it could be good. I do think it's good for you guys to get into nuclear, not nuclear, but more energy supplies as well. Not just being fully involved in things that are just all tech, but that's up to me. Yeah. Where's the poll? Right here. The one stock Miz really emphasized is the one down. You're a king's fool if you think that I'm the one that emphasized really hard on Cat. I emphasized very hard on Netflix. In fact, I did an entire 2 hours of it. And also, I'm really big on NBIS. And Uber. I was big on Uber too. Okay, so you guys are interested in buying in something. Now let's go over the stocks to see what you guys might be interested in buying. Keep in mind, chat, you guys could just do a very small portfolio amount. You do not need to do a lot if you want to do any at all. You guys could do 25K, sounds like a lot, but it's, what, 2% of your portfolio? So it's not really anything crazy. Okay, So right now, chat, there's Energy, which is EOG, CEG, VST, TER, and IBM. Solutions, can you make a poll for all 5 of these, and then we can see which one wins, and then we can decide if whether or not we're going to buy that one. So chat, IBM is Quantum. They are big. They've been around forever. They have a ton of cash. TER is the ones that are basically testing the chips, which is very important to do. You need to test your chips. And TER currently is skyrocketing in price, but they're also getting robotics. VST is the company that has your energy. They have your nuclear. They have your electricity. They are growing. They are doing very well. And then you have CEG, which is mainly nuclear, and they are going deep into nuclear. And then you have your EOG, which is your oil. Oil does go against kind of what we're going for, but that is up to you, and that is called hedging your bets. So go ahead, chat, and decide on what you guys want to do, and also sign up for the jackpot today for long ball daily cash. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. You don't need to do that. Some of you guys are saying something that might be true. Nuclear might be too long of a beat. Now, what does that mean? It might be too long, right? You guys are trying to make money in the next 3 to 4 months. You're not trying to make money in the next 3 to 4 years. Quantum and nuclear are two things that are really far away, right? They're very far away. Even the people who are working on the quantum say it's 3, 4, 5 years away. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. VST? Okay. Look, I agree. I think VST sounds the most interesting. Do we want to do a little bit more research, chat, before we get involved? Yeah, I think so too. It's kind of hard to understand what these companies do, right? Let's watch a couple videos.
Power generation company Vistra are up 137%.
Check Nintendo from last week, brother. What are you gonna tell me? It's up. It's up. All right. Are you gonna tell me that I should have bought? Yeah, I should have bought Nintendo. I'm sorry. I don't believe in it. Okay. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I love it so much. Okay. I love Japanese women. I love everything about Nintendo and stuff. But I loved Nintendo. I loved Nintendo 10 years ago. I don't love Nintendo now. I like Costco.
This year, due to increased demand for energy and the data centers powering the...
Chat, tell me one good Nintendo game that came out that's unique and original in the last 5 years. That's like unique and original that came out that's a new IP. New IP.
Power World.
Like Power World, straight up. None. Right. None. That's the problem is they're reliant on their IPs that they've had for decades, and I just don't see where that goes in future generations. I just don't see it.
AI revolution. Only two S&P 500 companies, Supermicro and NVIDIA, are outpacing Vistra year to date. Joining us now in an exclusive interview is Vistra CEO Jim Burke, who's here on set with us. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so chat, I'm going to tell you something that I think is so important when looking into stocks. If you ever are interested in doing this, you need to look at the CEOs. And in fact, I'll say this, and people won't agree with me. Some people that invest, they'll say, oh, charts, this and... The CEO is more important than the product. I'll say that again. I believe, this is my opinion, the CEO is worth more and more important than the product itself. Because if the CEO is good enough, he could sell a pen. If the CEO is bad, and a lot of times if the CEO is greedy, or he thinks he's in control and he doesn't know what he's doing, he can kill a company with a genius product, right? A lot of times that happens in tech, where you'll have a genius idea, some brilliant person made it, but the thing is, just because you're a brilliant person who can create the product doesn't mean that you can lead a team, you can run the company, and that you can go on cameras and do things and basically operate it all, right? So when turn it into a multi-billion-dollar company. So that's the difference, right? And a lot of times in tech, you'll see that where companies or people will make the genius thing and then just completely kill it because they're greedy, they are bad business people, they don't know how to manage others, they're mean to their employees. Look at the CEO. This guy's got dead eyes. You see how dead he is? That's good money. And he's a white old man. Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you, Morgan, for having me.
Have you been surprised by the move in the stock this year? And are investors right to be thinking about Vistra as this AI play or AI?
No, like look at Elon Musk. I don't trust it. Dude, I gotta get this out of here. What is this local bin? I gotta remove it. It's literally nonstop and doing that for like a day. Why? Why does it do this? What is that call chat that just popped up? That's a PowerShell, right?
Power play.
You know, I think we are always surprised when you see a move the size that we've seen, but I think it's been a long time building.
Command window?
For 7 years, we've been growing our company with this electrification theme in mind. And so we've tripled revenues, we've tripled the earnings power. That's all before this latest wave of AI interest. So
It's
I think
called
once
a
we
hacker
got
is a
included
neophyte.
in the S&P 400 mid-cap last fall, and then in the S&P 500 this May, all of a sudden we became on a radar screen, but our people have been working at this for a long time.
So you were growing even before we started talking about or started seeing this massive AI data center build out. That being said, hyperscalers, AI startups, NVIDIA's, are these companies that you're working with right now?
It is a good chunk of my day is to have conversations with these large customers, because everybody we serve nearly 5 million homes and businesses. They all have choice of provider. So they're talking to us, they're talking to other people, and they need their needs met. Well, we have assets. We have 41,000 megawatts, and what that means is we have enough power to power 20 million homes across the United States. So folks are coming.
Damn.
To Vistra, and they're saying, I need a large-scale data center, and I need power, and I need it quickly.
Hey, chat, I don't really understand how this works. How does it work that you can ask for power? I thought that electrical and stuff like that is like monopolized based on where you live. How can you be like, I want to go to Vistra for a power? How is that possible? Depends on your state. I always thought that based on where you live, you have to basically choose, like, your electrical is your electrical no matter what you do. And same with your gas. The thing that you can choice is like your internet. That's for residential. Well, he just said $20 million homes, right?
And because we're a competitive company, we can move quickly. And so we're having lots of conversations with all these biggest customers. And obviously there's plenty of work to do for everybody, but our people are really excited about this opportunity.
How do you capitalize on this moment and maybe the currency of your stock right now to make this expand beyond the moment, whether it's through acquisitions, whether it's through spinning up new businesses in consulting or other areas that allow you to grow along with the AI phenomenon?
Yeah, it's a great question. In fact, we just completed in March the acquisition of 3 nuclear sites, 2 in Ohio, 1 in Pennsylvania. So we have a large fleet of nuclear. We also have a very large fleet of natural gas-fired units. Those are actually attracting interest as well because those are flexible units. I think what we have focused on is dispatchable power, which is the power you can turn on that meets the needs of customers when they need it. So we're always open to new acquisitions. We're always mindful, though, of the fact that you got to run a great operation, and these acquisitions come if the value's right. If the value's not right, we have a great business to run every day, and the one thing we know is electricity is essential to everyday life, and people are electrifying everything. It's not simply about AI. That is the last burst of activity.
He does have Mark Zuckerberg eyes.
And whether we build organically to support it or acquire to support it or just use our existing assets will depend on the customer need.
You're unique being 3/4 nuclear and nat gas, mostly nat gas right now. How much, given the constraints that are out there regulation-wise, are you going to be able to expand, particularly in nuclear?
Yeah, look, I think nuclear is really about how fast does the technology evolve. I think what the markets have learned over time, and certainly large customers understand, is 24/7 power is not provided by the current.
Yeah, he's like a Mark Zuckerberg 2.0. Did 24/7 power? What the fuck? Who says shit like that?
24/7 power is not provided by the current fleet of renewable resources. The renewables are valuable, but if you need power 24/7 and you want a low carbon or no carbon footprint, nuclear has to be part of that equation. There's over 20 companies pursuing new technologies in nuclear, both large scale and small scale. but they've got to get through the licensing, and they've got to get to a proof of concept that investors are willing to bet on that technology. I expect that if we can find the customer arrangements, particularly these large technology companies, we would love to partner with the nuclear technology companies to put a package together so that we can meet their long-term needs.
So whether it's the AI build out or electrification of everything, the fact that we're coming out of a high inflation cycle that was that really cast a light on energy and power generation and the costs associated with that, or even just national security implications. Right. You think about Russia invading Ukraine and what that did to energy prices globally. How quickly can you bring power online, whether it's nuclear or other? And have you found that there is more appetite from regulators, from governments
Welcome back.
to move
AI
or work with you?
Boring as fuck. I'm sorry, chat. Nuclear, so it's energy stuff is so boring to me. It's like Pokemon, right? Like energy, like no one wants that card. It's so boring. I mean, it's boring. It's not really interesting for you guys to look at. Like, it's not really anything special. Like that's gonna like rouse you or bouse you, right? You guys want to watch a 1 hour Q2 earnings call of nuclear? It's super boring stuff.
Thank you for joining Vistra's Investor Webcast discussing our second quarter 2026 results. Our discussion today is being broadcast live from the Investor Relations section.
It's super boring, but I mean, it's energy stuff. The question is, do you guys want to invest in it? Do you guys think that's a good stock? I mean, do you guys look at the CEO? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We got to learn it, dude. No, of course, but I can tell you, sometimes it's kind of hard to listen to, even for me. I like stocks, I like investing. Sometimes nuclear, electricals, not the most interesting. What is the next earnings? Good question. VST earnings. Their next earnings is reported second quarter results as of August 7th. So they actually just reported their earnings literally 3 days ago. So they're not coming up anytime soon. So revenue is $4.4 billion compared to $4.25 billion in Q2 2025. So their revenue was actually less. That's interesting. And their net income was $305 million for the quarter. Do you want to pull it? Yes. Yes. Their stock did fall, yes. Their stock is currently down right now. It's down about 8% since. Actually, they're down 15% since July 23rd, and they are taking the hit, which could be a good buying opportunity, right? They did take a hit they obviously did not beat their earnings. So it could be a good buy right now. They do obviously have a ton of support in this area over the past 6 months. Year to date, it's literally just been in the same cycle. But since the past year, since last year when they had higher earnings, they are down 35%. So a lot of you guys are wanting to look at stocks that aren't at all-time highs. This stock is not. It's down 35% from its all-time high. So it could be a good play for you guys if you're interested. Could be good. 0.65% dividend. Space, what do you think about it? Mid? All right, you guys are saying yes. How much? How much? One thing that we can also go over, chat, is we can go over our other stocks that we're in if you guys want to invest in those again as well. It's up to you. Nothing really took a big dip today. I think that if you guys are really trying to make money, don't buy into stuff that isn't at least down like 2 or 3% on a day. Nothing of yours really took a hit. In fact, most of your shit is up. Like if you look at your stocks, chat, you're kind of up on everything besides AMD, which sucks. AMD, SOXX, and CAT, but not really even CAT. It's just AMD. You could down again for AMD. You're fucking psychotic if you do that. Last time you laughed at me for saying to buy on red days. You schizophrenic, psycho fuckface. I've never probably laughed. Why would I laugh at someone saying to buy on days where it goes lower? The fuck? 25K? Okay. All right, chat, put up your tickets. This is your nuclear play. Actually had a little bit of a drop at the last minute of the bell. So it's down to 142 right now. So that's actually a good time for me to enter, potentially. Go ahead and put your ticket, chat. This is not a crazy play. It's not anything nuts. We'll see where it goes, though. You guys can also sell any stocks you guys don't want to be in. Remember, this is your portfolio. So if we're like talking stocks and you guys are like, hey, look, let's take profit, you can take profit. You are up 10% on your Uber, just letting you know. Can we discuss buying more Netflix? Absolutely, we can talk it out. If the sites crash, just use Kick. It's way easier. Uber, you have 25K. You don't have a lot. You don't have a lot. All right, I'm closing it in 5 seconds. It's for your energy nuclear play, chat. 2% of your portfolio. Okay. Closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the buy is in. Now we wait. Now I really don't want to move this. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know, chat. The volume was really big at the end of the day for green, which is usually good, but the stock price dropped dramatically, right? So not dropped dramatically. It dropped, actually, that is a pretty big drop. It dropped pretty decent at the end of the day. So I might be able to get it, but it's probably spread pretty thin from here. So I might want to raise it a little bit. See if they come to me. We'll wait. We'll wait this out. I don't think this is one where you need to like chase for, right? Now the question is, chat, you guys have a lot of tickets, but you guys need to spend it. I know you guys want to use it. Is there anything on this list that you guys want to double down in? A lot of these stocks, chat, you guys don't have a lot of money in. Uber, you only have 25K. Netflix, you only have 25K. Take-Two, you only have 25K. Amazon, you only have 25K. Your mineral ETF, you only have 25K. The only one that you have a lot is big is Google. Google, you have a lot, and also, let's see, you have AMD, VU, and Google are three that you have a lot, and also Costco. Others, and Cat. Everything else, Amazon, Uber, Netflix, VTRX, Pick, and Take-Two, and even SOXL, or SOXX, you don't have a lot. So, what do you guys want to buy into any of these? It's up to you. We can do a whole poll for all of those if you want, and we can see which one wins. Is there any of them that you want to buy into? I'm talking of these companies that you're already in. Now I'm going to say this. They didn't really go down at all today. The only one that went down was AMD. So if you're buying, you're going to buy it at even when it's green, besides SOXX. Can we put a no option as well? Yes, you can put a no option as well.
Can you recommend which one we should buy more of WDMUF?
You can't just go, look, you can't be the kid. I was the kid, okay? I was that kid in school that would go up to the art teacher and say, hey, look, I don't know how to do this, and I would constantly do it to the point where she just did the whole project for me. I still got a fucking D, okay? So you can't go to me and ask which one you should buy into. That's cheating, all right? This is your portfolio. I also don't know, all right? Like, I don't know. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. See, chat, this is the problem with days where it's slow.
Netflix.
You got people who can be retarded and actually try to ruin everything.
I told you were retarded.
Thank you. Okay, they fixed that real quick. All right, you're in. You are in for your play, chat, of your nuclear.
Chat?
Okay, so chat said Netflix is a possibility. Can we reset the tickers, by the way, for today, chat solutions, if you haven't done so already? So reset it. Let's go ahead and do a vote. So if it's extra, we can remove all of this. Don't worry about it. Do you guys want to buy more Netflix? Now, you're buying it based off of my schizo theory and my schizo... Holy shit!
Yes.
Bro, that looks like the dinosaur in WOD. Now, I'm down a lot today, but oh my God, my calls are up $10,000 since I bought it. Fucking God damn it, I'm good at what I do. Jesus. But what's down dramatically today? My Rocket Lab is down. Fucking God damn it, Rocket Lab. Stop doing this shit. Go back up, you little fucking pansy ass bitch. Damn it. All right, we're going back. Okay, so, you guys want to buy more Netflix, yes or no? Yes? Mods, do a poll. We can remove this one. Don't need it. You guys only have 25K, just so you know. You don't have a lot of Netflix. Or you don't need to. Again, there's a billion other stocks out there. Don't think you need to double down on your stocks when they go up. You could just keep riding it, right? So yeah, it's up. You guys are up 4%. Made $1,000 on Netflix so far. Good. Keep going. Miz has options and won't let us do it. You will be doing options. Yes, this portfolio will be doing options. There'll be a lot more. You got to realize there's a lot of, we are every single day, me and Solutions at the end of the stream, we go over what we're doing and how we're fixing it and trying to make this work. But I want you guys to make money, okay? If we just get into options on day one, where a lot of you guys don't even understand what a price and earnings is, we're not going to make any money, okay? So don't be stupid. All right, I want to first get this going, and then we can decide on what the fuck we're doing. Does that make sense? Did we? Okay, first of all, Solutions, I think you messed up. There was no... The idea was we would have the polls run first to see which ones they might be interested in, then you have to do a yes or no. So we have to do a yes or no first. Freestyling what we do is kind of meh. Do we have a schedule or something I can follow? What do you mean a schedule for buying stocks? Do you want me to let you know when, like, hey, look, by the way, at 4 p.m. this stock's going to drop and we can discuss it. At 5 p.m. this stock's going to go up. What the fuck are you saying? You want me to vibe or just to let a schedule of when stocks are going to go up and down? Huh? Yes. Okay, I'll let you know. Holy shit, Rocket Lab's having an actual boost of the fucking day, though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Move! All right, chat, we buy Netflix. I'm live every day at 11 o'clock. The reason why I wasn't live today, I'm sorry, I was busy last night. Yes. Okay. You want to buy more Netflix? Okay. Now we can do how much?
Can we buy more Uber?
If you, we already voted. No, not now. Chat might be doing FOMO. I mean, it's not that much. Solutions, what's taking so long? It's slow? Okay. All right. Tell me when it's up, Solutions. All right, chat, you guys going to vote on how much Netflix you guys want to buy? Again, Netflix is going up. I do think there's a lot of chance that they're going to talk about something big when it comes to August 27th, but that is my own schizo theory. You don't have to listen to me. But again, like, you could decide either 20K, 50K, 50, whatever the hell you think, go for it. But let's watch. Apple playing catch up with AI-enabled security flaw hunters.
Agents are causing a raft of new security concerns, including at Apple, which is racing to fix security vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Mackenzie Sigalo says more in today's Tech Check. Here on set, no less. Mac, it's good to see you. So what's happening?
Good to see you, Kelly. So Apple's reputation for security is getting a new stress test from AI. Apple rushed out another Mac security fix at the end of last week after researchers found a bug that could let someone get into a machine without a password. Now, Macs that have...
I'm sorry, what?
No less. Mac, it's good to see you. So what's happening?
Good to see you, Kelly. So Apple's reputation for security is getting a new stress test from AI. Apple rushed out another Mac security fix at the end of last week after researchers found a bug that could let someone get into a machine without a password. Now,
Whoa. You can get into an Apple computer without a password? Holy shit. Damn. Dude, I'm telling you, chat, one thing that I would do if I were you is, this might sound really stupid, you should go back into all your old websites if you can remember your passwords and delete your accounts. Just letting you know. I think you should actually go back and delete your accounts, because as AI continues, those dead websites are going to get hacked and they'll steal your passwords and use it for your future passwords that you have already. So I would go look at your old passwords. Go to your websites like your Club Penguins, your bullshits that people don't really update anymore that could get hacked. And I would take those passwords, at least change it, if not delete your accounts. I really think you should, so that way you're safe. Also, chat, please, we're going into an era, and I don't want to sound like a psychopath, we're going into an era where hacking is going to be such a common thing when it comes to AI that you should have two-factor for everything. Please have two-factor on your phone for serious passwords. Use two-factor, okay? You need it. You need it. Get two-factor. And don't reuse passwords, ever. No, don't ever reuse them.
Macs that have not installed that update could still be vulnerable, and this is the kind of feature that people use to remotely manage a Mac sitting somewhere else. So think a Mac Mini in a closet or server rack. Those Mac Minis, by the way, have become increasingly popular for running these always-on AI agents, which makes this kind of remote setup increasingly common. Now, one researcher previously found around 40,000 Macs with screen sharing accessible over the internet. Apple tells me that it isn't aware of the issue being exploited outside of test environments and that it's already patched the vulnerability. But that was the second fix to the same part of Mac OS in just 10 days, and both came outside of that typical software upgrade cycle. And even the fixes themselves can give researchers a new place to start. I spoke to one Palo Alto security firm that took Apple's latest patch, then used OpenAI and Anthropic models to reverse engineer what had changed and built this sort of working exploit for Macs that hadn't updated yet. It took them 4 hours to do that.
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? See, you know what I'm really big in, chat? I'm really big in defense stuff like this. I think this is going to be big stuff. This is big money. Because you know what happens when companies like this fucking have problems, chat? Or companies can do this and fix these flaws? They get all the money because they have all the leverage. Like, look at Apple. Dude, Apple has to bend the knee to companies like this. Because if they don't bend the knee, then they're going to drop like crazy. They have to bend the knee, and they can raise their prices so dramatically. They can be like, yeah, give me $15 billion, I'll fix your shit. They have to give it to them. Otherwise, they're fucked, right? This is where a lot of money can be in, but I don't know what companies really do this, to be honest with you.
So you can kind of think of...
All the hackers should come together and make one company. I'd buy it, honestly. Like, what is it? Lizard Squad? You guys should, like, come together after you're done with jail and make a company. I'd buy.
It's like a turbocharged game of whack-a-mole. Apple closes one issue, and AI makes it much faster to understand what changed and start probing for the next one.
Is it true that they use OpenAI to try and figure out or make some of these changes?
So it's being used on both sides of this equation, and Apple is said to be using tools from both Anthropic and from OpenAI to combat what they're finding, but also to just diagnose the sheer volume of inbounds that they're getting, because in some cases it's just AI slop, these supposed threats that are being identified, so they need a way to sift through that faster. They've also recently established quotas for these kind of white hat hackers that hadn't existed before, because just the sheer volume of problems they're finding is really speeding up.
I do think it's interesting, though, pursuant to our discussion with Checkpoint, that you have.
It's so hard for me to listen to like people on the news nowadays when they talk about AI stocks and all that other stuff, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, it's so easy to talk about like how is like Bank of America doing, right? Like, you go to finance school, you learn that stuff pretty easily, but to try to understand like how AI and technology works, like these people are just reading prompts and have no idea what they're talking about, Chad. They have no idea. I don't even really know, right? But I could just look at you guys and I could just copy what you're saying to sound smart. So it's way easier for me. They don't have that. Okay, let's do the poll. Is the poll up right now, Solutions? Oh, it is. Okay, chat, vote how much Netflix you guys want. Netflix is going up right now. It's actually skyrocketing after hours. I'm going to ask Codex, see if she's available right now, and ask her why that's happening, because I don't understand why that's happening. Hey, are you available right now? Codex, Ms. Codex, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so why is Netflix up why is Netflix up so much after hours? Can you give me the explanation? It just skyrocketed at the end of the day. What's going on?
Let me check that for you.
It's parabolic.
Understood. Let me confirm what triggered that move.
Chat, you're saying that's not a lot? Dude, 2% is a lot, okay? Shut up.
It's a sharp move, but I'm not seeing a new company announcement causing it. The live quote I can verify shows about a 3% gain into the close. Looks more like a rebound after the post-earnings drop, plus some thin session momentum. I treat it as flow until a credible news headline actually hits.
You know, you're way less fun than Claudia.
I get it. I'm trying not to invent a catalyst when the tape's messy. If you want, tell me what you're watching, and I can help make sense of it.
I'm watching porn.
Okay, if that was a joke, I'm still here to help with the Netflix move. Or something else you're tracking?
All right, so Netflix is skyrocketing still as the day's going on. I guess it's just for no fucking reason. Okay, that's fun. All right, stocks just do that nowadays. Netflix is currently what you guys are wanting right now, chat, is you want $50,000 of Netflix. All right, that's a big bang boom bop. I mean, look, that's what you guys put. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go for it. That's what you guys want. You guys can say, oh, but we didn't want that. I mean, chat, this is what, listen, vote. Don't know what to tell you. You're not, I don't want to do that. Vote. Days like today where it's slow, you guys can vote, and yeah, it moves. I don't know what to tell you. You're moving it. So I'm going to buy. We didn't want that. You literally did. You literally asked for it. It's not, but who knows? It can go up. I believe. What is it? 500? 600? 650. 76.40. Do I get in? It's definitely having a rebound, but keep in mind, it is still very dramatically down from where it once was. Oh yeah, do your tickets. Sorry about that. Go ahead and do your tickets. Remember, chat, you also do not have to put tickets if you do not believe in Netflix going up. You do not have to put in tickets. If you don't believe in it, you don't think it's going to go up, you don't have to put any tickets in. It's up to you. It's slow as fuck. I guess today's just not our day. Yeah, things are just not working. I'm trying to have you choose tickets. It's just not working. Yeah, I mean,
last
chat,
Friday, the world finally got.
It's just slow.
Did us.
It's just slow. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, it's a slow Monday. Just how it is. It's slow Monday. The website is down too. Let me see. Yeah, the website's not working for me either. Solutions, do we have to buy like more stuff or spend more money? All right, there we go. All right, chat, there's your tickets. Netflix is still going up, by the way. You can go ahead and look at the last 5 minutes, but it is still going up dramatically, or still holding right there. I'm trying to get in. Trying to get in. 76.42. Currently, right now, there are people who are wanting to sell it for it. It's just not going. Or wait.
It's Lizard Squad doing it.
Is it Lizard Squad? Yeah, it's 24-hour market. Should be going. It's just not moving. Did it get filled? Oh, it got filled. It just didn't make the sound. It got filled. Okay, you're in. You're in. You're in. Put your tickets in, chat. Go ahead. You're good. Don't worry about it. Put your tickets in if you want it. Damn, that's a lot of tickets. Holy shit. This is the most tickets I have ever seen with a company, by the way. This is the most. 14,000 tickets. Holy shit. 15,000. 16,000. Who the fuck is putting all these tickets in? 17,000 tickets? Who's doing this? Your stupid GTA? It's not stupid. Look, I put my money where my mouth is. It ain't stupid. By the way, if you put in more tickets than you wanted to, do not fret. You can just download the extension. There's always more tickets to be made.
Buy Uber again, lol.
Okay, all right, Solutions, lock it in. 18,700 tickets. That's insane for tickets wise, by the way. 19,000. It's still going. Dude, what is happening? By the way, chat, just letting you know, and if you really want to make money on tickets, get referrals who watch the stream, who then pay attention, who get involved.
It says
get a
I
friend.
had a lot of tickets. I think you're buying hacked.
My hacking got yeah. Why is it Solutions? How is it still going up to 20K? There's no way. There's no way. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. This makes no sense. It's got to be glitching. There's no way. It's double from what we ever had before. The reason what I think would happen, chat,
21K now.
I think we need to reset this. We need to reset this, and here's why. I think some people might have gotten in, and since it's lagging, they might have put it in twice by accident. So you might have just
People are probably clicking multiple times like
yes,
retards.
yes.
I saw a lot of all-ins.
Let them sync. Solutions, if we can't redo it, then we're just done. But whatever you think. A lot of people put all in. Okay, all right, lock it. Lock it. If Solutions, as long as it works, lock it. 21,000 tickets on Netflix. Holy shit.
22K.
Bro, that's insanity, chat. That's insanity. 22,000 tickets on Netflix. This is our biggest ever. This is a company new, chat. So let's get a round of applause for that. It's a new company high. Congratulations. Good job. 22,000 tickets. New company high. Good job. It could be Ninja Bull. So just letting you know, chat, Ninja Bull is currently going to a bunch of finance discords, and he's trying to get people interested in this and involved to get referrals. Genius. It's the smart thing to do, and he's probably going to get the most tickets out of anyone in the history of the world. All right? He's going to have more tickets than Solution has. All right? So just letting you know, he is going around trying to get tickets, because just letting you know, chat, when you refer someone, you make money off of their, or you get tickets off of their tickets for life. So if you get them in and they actually participate, you make 10% or something of their tickets forever. You get a lot. So just letting you know.
I'm now targeting hacker groups. I think they can help me win as well.
Okay, you're locked in. You are locked in for $75,000.
Makes no sense for 50K. Viewers get 50 cents from this.
You guys are locked in. Well, that's not the goal, okay? Makes no sense for 50K. Viewers get 50 cents from this. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Viewers get 50 cents. What? What? You guys are locked in on Netflix for $75,000. All right. So you have VRTX is what you bought today, or bought yesterday. The question is, chat, do you guys want to sell VRTX? VRTX had a incredible day. It's up 6%. After hours, it's up as well, but you know, it had a little bit of a run today. Do you guys want to sell VRTX? It was your play today, by the way. It was your pharmaceutical company, if you guys don't remember, and it was your play for today specifically. So you guys can take profit if you want to. You guys made money. No? You don't have to. No? Okay. All right. No, we won't. We won't. So one company I want to go over, chat, and have you guys understand a little bit is CrowdStrike. Now, a lot of you guys were wanting me to get involved in it, and honestly, I think now is the time to do this or get involved or talk. CrowdStrike is a very popular company. It's one of the most famous companies that are being talked about in the stock market as a whole. So I think it's important for you to just understand. It is up right now 100% on the year. It's last year, it's up 1,100, and the last 5 years, it's had a run of its lifetime. It's at an all-time high again today, all right? And this stock is going up, and people think it's the next trillion-dollar company. So what is CrowdStrike and what do they exactly do? Let's go ahead and watch a 3-minute video because that's our attention span.
A software update just caused the largest global IT.
Nope, this is about 2 years ago. I already know what it is. Okay, so that's CrowdStrike from 2 years ago. Let's look at CrowdStrike today. So CrowdStrike, if you guys don't know, chat, it had a big fall 2 years ago. It was very popular on what exactly happened, but let's see and understand what CrowdStrike is. There's got to be, why isn't there like a YouTube channel that just explains what companies are? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why there's not like a, here's what companies do.
Did a software update.
Like, why? Wouldn't that be so much easier than whatever the fuck I have to do? Like, why can't I just look up something easy for us to understand what is CrowdStrike? I wish there was something easy, but sadly there's not. So this is a disaster day. This is a disaster day. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's a disaster day. Disaster. Okay, so CrowdStrike, chat. I'm not reading all that. Not reading it. Mara sells 23,000 Bitcoin. Who's that? Who's that? We should have watched the EDP 455 documentary. Yeah, that's what I think we were probably going to watch after this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going for. I think that's what we're going for next. Do we have anything else that is in the news today, chat? Trump signs an executive order for childhood vaccines. Let's watch.
Assistant to the President of Domestic Policy, Dr. Heidi Overton. Our Maha moms, and including Jamie Franklin, is with us today, a very special person, and also the medical experts and professionals who've worked very hard on getting this to happen, this day to come. For long, and far too long, a long period of time, America's recommended more childhood vaccines than any peer nation, and even twice as many doses as some European countries,
I got
and
the video.
even
Thank
more
you,
than
man.
that. In many cases, we were requiring 72 jabs for our beautiful, healthy, lovely, delicate little children, including giving the hepatitis B shot to infants and newborns on top of many other vaccinations. The hepatitis B shouldn't be given until they're 14 or 15 years old. They were given early. Effective immediately, my administration is recognizing gold standard childhood vaccine
72 vaccines? What?
Recommendations for only 11 core vaccinations against the most serious and dangerous diseases, along with the MMR, which hopefully will be split up.
MMR?
You have the MMR. We want it in 3 separate vaccinations, given at separate times. Together, there could be a possibility they're quite lethal, and separately, it looks like they are not at all lethal, but just very effective. So the MMR, we want to have separate visits, separate times. The vaccine being broken into 3 separate single doses, and vaccines being administered in separate visits for review of potential funding and finding. Frankly, we're doing funding and we're doing findings. And the findings will be announced almost immediately as we gain some strong surety. So now I'd like to have Bobby say a few words, followed by Jay, Heidi, and Jamie, and then I'll sign the executive order, which I'm very excited about, because I came in and I said, I want to find what's going on with autism.
I can't believe that's real. He just says that shit, dude. Like, it's just insane, dude. It's just so insane, man. It's crazy. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Oh, that 5-minute speech just into that, dude. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why people are so, like, trying to figure out autism like it's a bad thing. Dude, autism is the best. Autism is why we have every tech company in the history of the world. We wouldn't be where we are without autistic fucks. You know, do you think your trains, do you think that your trains and buses don't run on complete autists who are in love with trains and buses? That's how they run. Why do we want to get rid of autists? We need autists, right? We need these people in our world. And if we don't have these autists, and if Trump is getting rid of them and making it so we can't have them anymore because we're getting these vaccines, chat, we might have to start producing more autists. Us. We are a dying breed, and we need someone that we can produce with to make more autists. Oh, Bell's not even here. All right, my jokes say suck.
It's many, many times what it used to be years ago, and it gets progressive.
Hold on, I'm going to look that up to ask if that's even real. Hey, Codex, listen, I know you're going to take like 5 hours to answer this. Could you answer me really quickly? Is there really more autism cases nowadays than there was many, many years ago, as Trump says?
Let me check the current evidence quickly. There are more diagnoses now, but the reason is more nuanced than a simple increase in the underlying condition. Yeah, there are clearly more diagnosed autism cases now. The CDC's recent estimate is about 1 in 31 8-year-olds versus roughly 1 in 150 back in 2000. But that doesn't mean the underlying rate rose by that full amount. A lot comes from broader diagnostic definitions, much better screening and awareness, and more kids being recognized, especially girls and minority children who used to be missed or labeled differently. Scientists can't cleanly assign exactly how much is diagnosis versus a real underlying increase. And the evidence does not support vaccines as the cause.
So Donald Trump is wrong?
Let me check how he framed it. If he means the number of diagnosed cases is much higher, that part's true. If he means we know it's all a massive new biological epidemic, or that vaccines caused it, then yeah, that's wrong. The data can't separate the real underlying change from the huge changes in diagnosis and recognition.
So how is Donald Trump just able to go live in front of a live studio audience in front of the entire nation and say it is?
Let me check that. Because presidents aren't fact-checked or medically cleared before they speak.
Worse, and we had progressively more and more vaccines. So in a nutshell, and you can see it through this, we're breaking up the vaccines, and we're breaking them up into time periods.
The Jurassic period, the Land Before Time.
Okay, not so complicated. And we think we're going to have a tremendous result from doing that. Very simply, large amounts of vaccine, large amounts of like vats of vaccine are currently pumped into your child's body. And we're doing 20% of that at each visit. And we'll let time elapse between visits so the body can handle this massive amount of fluid being pumped in. I think it's going to make a big difference. You know, there are some groups that have virtually no problem with autism. And they, you know, I have to say this, they're groups that aren't big into the world of vaccines. So there's something wrong when we see record numbers all the time, every year for years and years. Every year gets higher, higher, higher autism. And we think we have a very good recommendation, and a lot of good things are happening. We're going to be releasing some very detailed paper. Here's another one, European countries versus the United States. Look at that.
No way, this is real. It's his own tweet on a piece of paper on the left and then straight up some AI picture on the right, and he says, look at that. It's crazy, chat. It's just so fucking funny. It's just so stupid. It's his own tweet and then just stupid shit on the right side.
These are high level, very medically powerful European countries.
What?
You see the top. That little chart says a lot. But
what chart is he saying? What the fuck is he saying? European country, 11 injections. United States, 72.
That little chart says a lot. But that's the difference. So with that, I'd like to have Bobby say a few words, please, and then we'll go to the others. Please, Bobby.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to start.
It's just beyond insane. Like, this country is just such a joke. It is just beyond insane. Like this is our fucking head of health, this guy right here. And he just, that's how he started his presentation. You wanna know why SNL sucks? It's because they can't write this good of content. Like, you just can't do it.
Is gay.
You can't do it. Like, you got some hot bimbo over here, you got fucking retard boy over here on the right. It's just, you can't write this good of content. It's their comedy is better than anything SNL can write.
But that's the difference. So with that, I'd like to have Bobby say a few words, please, and then we'll go to the others. Please, Bobby.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to start by just reinforcing something the President said, which is the source of his concern about this issue. And I'll just give an example. In 1970, the biggest epidemiological study at that time in history was performed. And the university scientists from across this country looked at all the 8-year-olds in Wisconsin, about 900,000 children. And they were looking for autism, and they knew what autism looked like.
Trump's looking around the room and looking at someone that's trying to laugh. Like, honestly, he knows that someone's going to laugh at this. This is so fucking ridiculous. He looks like an animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese that just got its, like, skin ripped off. That's what he looks like.
Are like a comedy show here in the EU. You guys are the funniest nation.
They're too funny. Like,
this man
you can't
swam in a river full of sewage, by the way.
You can't write better content than this. That's why SNL's out of a job. This is funnier than anything SNL can write. Also, who is this woman on the left? Like, actually, just who is she? Is she there for clickbait? Who is this woman? No idea. Why does no one here know who this woman who's just here for this massive news about the vaccine? Just no one knows who this woman is? I'm gonna have to ask Codex, I guess. Let me ask. Who is this woman?
She's an airplane attendant.
She's just an airplane attendant? What does that have to do with autism? Did Trump just find her at his last terminal and just like, you come with me? Who is this woman?
And they came back with an incident rate of 0.8.
Codex doesn't know who that woman is. Why is this woman just standing here? What the fuck is our country? Why is she just standing here?
Her babies have autumns.
Jamie Lee Franklin. Okay, who's this? Drake's wife? Oh my God.
I just can't believe they're incentivizing this. And I think $1.5 million, like, can we put that into children's education, infrastructure, law and order? There's homeless veterans. There's a million other things that we could.
New York taxpayers fund free healthcare for sex workers. What? What's wrong with that?
Do with that money. And I do think, I always like to touch on the culture of this. You do see in the internet age this rise of sex work and celebrating sex work with OnlyFans and this online pornography. And I think as conservatives, I cannot say this enough, we need to stand against this culture at all costs. This is exploiting women. You're seeing many young women getting involved in these industries. It's ruining young men's lives. They become addicted to it. And it's just decaying our society. And I think we need to do everything we can to criminalize sex work and get women out of this industry, and as well as get rid of the online pornography that's existing and protect children. It's really terrible. What do they have to be angry about? This is the golden age of America. And, you know, you'll just never see conservative women come online and film videos raging like this. They're just so angry all the time. You see a lot of these liberal women take to the streets. They're taking their clothes off. They're putting up profanity on their signs with their pink hats, and they're so angry all the time. And you see on the other side, they celebrated Charlie Kirk's murder. Like, these are people that celebrate violence. It's very terrifying to see where women are going in that direction. And on the other hand, you see conservative women, when we're upset about that, we go to church and pray. We gather our church ladies together. During the Biden administration, when a lot of people were upset with the school birds closing down the schools, you saw the mama bears come out and fight. We believe in civil discourse. We believe coming out with sophistication and grace. And it's no coincidence when you see conservative women, they trend to be the happiest people in society, because we don't make our identity just about politics. We're not miserable. We didn't like President Biden, but we all lived happy lives, and we continued, like I said, to raise our strong opinions we have about stuff, but we made our center of our lives faith and family, and that's why we're happier.
Holy fuck. Okay, so this woman is here, just chilling. What's up? Okay, she's hanging out. Trump is signing this thing. What the hell?
8 per 10,000. So less than 1 in 10,000. The rate, according to CDC today in this country, is 1 in...
There's no way this is real. I just can't believe it, dude. This is just so fucking funny, man.
Every 31 children. In California, it's 1 in every 19 children, 1 in every 12.5 boys. Oh, there has been a dramatic increase. One of the things that the industry likes to say over the talking points, which the press loves to parrot, is
I love how this is how this guy sounds, and Trump gave him like a 14-minute speech to do this.
Why does your Minister of Health sound like he's dying?
Look at his face, chat. It literally looks like when you're in Super Mario Sunshine and you're like have to water those like plump things. Like, let me look it up. Like, he looks like the purple things. Like, he looks like this, honestly. This is what he fucking looks like. This is our head of guy for the health, by the way. This guy right here. He looks like one of these things. Like what the fuck is what the hell is this guy?
We're just noticing it more. But this is an absurdity, and this is an assertion that has been debunked again and again and again by peer-reviewed literature. But it's also debunked by common sense.
The worm accidentally
because we were
filled him
just
up
noticing
with
it
diesel last
more. We
week.
would notice it in older groups.
Miz getting political? God, no, dude. I'm not a political guy at all. But you can't tell me, no matter what side you're on, that this seems fucking retarded. And the only reason why this girl can't laugh is because she's got 25 Botox injections that won't let her.
We're not.
There's no way.
We're only noticing it in kids who were born around 1989 or after. The older generations, you're not seeing those increases. So something happened in the mid-90s that changed our children.
Fruit roll-ups. That was it. We all got autism from eating too many fruit roll-ups.
And it has to be an environmental exposure. Because genes don't cause epidemics. They can provide a vulnerability, but you need an environmental toxin. And what the president has charged us with is finding which one of those exposures or which collection of exposures are causing this epidemic. For decades, I fought for a simple principle.
Lost.
When it comes to the health of our children, government has an obligation to follow the evidence wherever it leads. Tell the American...
Dude, holy shit. This is like, he's like the nervous kid that goes up and does a PowerPoint presentation. Like the kid in the back that never speaks. Look at his hand when he's doing this presentation, chat. He's shaking like crazy.
For a simple principle, when it comes to the health of our children, government has
what the fuck is that, dude? It looks like it's like 2023 AI.
Obligation to follow the evidence wherever it leads. Tell the American people the truth and give parents the information they need to make informed decisions for their families. Mr. President, you gave us a mandate to do just that. You directed HHS to examine America's childhood vaccine recommendations against the best available science and the practices of other developed nations. We did that work, and on January 5th, HHS and CDC overhauled the childhood immunization schedule, reducing the number of diseases universally recommended for vaccines from 17 to 11, and establishing distinct categories of recommendations
Raleigh just
based
got vaccinated.
on the scientific evidence. Our assessment found that the United States recommended more childhood vaccines than any other peer nation.
I kind of understand now why you guys hate us so much. It's because our economy, like the
So
stock
they
market's
increased
great.
Vaccines under Reagan and Bush.
It's like we're the kids that like just got lucky. Like that's what you guys feel like probably for the rest of the world. It's like we got lucky. You look at our country, we're considered the best, right? We all have the money, whatever. And you look at us and you're just like, but why? Like you guys literally are just dog shit. You look at our top people and they're retarded. And you're just like, oh well, these are the lucky kids. So you're just pissed. Like I kind of get it now. Like this literally just reads like an SNL skit. It's just wild that this is reality.
President Trump mentioned the number that's 72 jabs.
The deep state tried to kill him with a brain worm.
94
Long
jabs.
live Britain, long live
And
City
nobody
of
else
London.
has anything like that. And then many other countries, or most other countries, achieve high vaccination rates through education, informed consent, and public trust rather than mandates.
Is
Today,
that
with
Amy
this
Schumer
executive
in the
order,
red?
we are building on that work and acting on that evidence. We will preserve access to vaccines, strengthen safety monitoring, expand research, give doctors and parents better information, and restore informed consent and parental choice to their rightful place in American medicine. At HHS, we are already moving across multiple agencies, FDA, CDC, NIH, ARPA-H, NTP, the National Toxicity Program, and other parts of the department. We have already launched unprecedented research effort examining vaccine safety and long-term health outcomes in American children.
Okay, anyway, so is this good for you guys, chat? What does this mean for stocks? Well, it could be bad for pharmaceutical companies who are the ones that are injecting the kids because they can make less money because their vaccines are not getting pushed. So Donald Trump did put this in. However, I would say this, will this last or will it go in? It is an executive order. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, I can't believe that this dude who looks like I just can't believe this is the reality that we're living in, chat. We have to even debate or talk about this. It's just so fucking stupid. I just don't understand. So let's go ahead and God, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss Obama just in terms of his flow. Like I'm not a political guy, but just his flow and how he did things was very nice back in the day. You know what I mean? It was very nice to see. I think we were more respected around here with the Obama era. Or am I wrong, chat? Like you EU people, were we respected more with Obama? He's actually pretty smart, Miz. Listen, here's how I feel when it comes to modern day politics. It's all so family oriented. Like, why is that guy in charge of our health when there's probably 1 trillion other people that could do it just as well, if not better? When the only reason why he's in it is because his family is his brother or whatever the fuck was the president. You know, it's like, well, I feel like it's always to me just stupid as shit. Like, why is Donald Trump president? Because I don't even know. I don't get any of it.
Fuck
I don't get it.
Promethean action. Fuck the American economic system. Let's get another 4 years of Obama.
Okay, so that's not happening. But, you know, chat, we can watch something, honestly, that's not stock-oriented, because you guys have already invested in stocks, but we can watch something else that I do think is good. So it is the company man. We can watch one of his videos that I love, because I think it's important for you guys to learn stuff as we keep going. And we can see, let's see if I could find it, one of his videos. I mean, nothing. Okay, I actually found it. Somehow I type in the company man and he doesn't pop up. So let's go ahead and watch one of their videos. He has really good videos about old businesses or businesses that we grew up with, so you guys might want to watch this. This is called The Decline of Pizza Hut. Like, what actually happened with Pizza Hut. I'll have Claudia do a presentation for CrowdStrike for tomorrow. I think that's what we need to do, because I think us trying to do research on stream, it's just way too much. I've learned this from last time. I think it's much better like we've been doing, so let's just keep doing that.
Pizza Hut is what I would consider an iconic American brand. Thinking back, they were kind of like the perfect family restaurant. Honestly, how many of you watching this have these great memories of eating there with your family? Maybe you had your birthday party there, or maybe you participated in their Book It reading program where you earned one of those colorful pins, or my favorite, a personal pan pizza. It would sure take a lot to get that pizza, but it was on another level. I'm sure that many of us have.
You know, chat, what's crazy? I never went to a Pizza Hut when I was younger and sat. I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe I did it once and I don't remember, but I was never a kid that had Pizza Huts around me and would sit and go to them. Did you? No, I would remember. It's pizza. I think the truth is I'm just Italian, so I went to like real pizza.
Similar memories involving Pizza Hut, which is why it's upsetting to see them like this. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying that they are in any immediate danger of shutting down. Pizza Hut is still pretty stable, and I'm guessing that they are going to be with us for quite a while. But I do have strong evidence to suggest that Pizza Hut has seen better days. In 2019, they announced that they would be closing 500 of their 7,500 US locations over the next 2 years. It's part of their long-term plan that involves closing underperforming restaurants and replacing them. I'll touch more on it later, but for the time being, that is a significant downsizing. In fact, the president of the company, along with other top executives, have expressed that they haven't been happy with Pizza Hut's overall performance. Looking at their sales over the past few years, they have actually been fairly consistent, which may not seem like much of an issue, but it is concerning. See, when we compare that to Domino's, I think we start to see the problem. When they say that no one out-pizzas the Huts, I don't exactly know what that means, but it might not be true anymore. In the 1970s and even well into the 1980s, anyone who was around at the time can tell you that Pizza Hut used to be the national pizza chain. They were a national pizza chain before there were national pizza chains. People had to make the choice of either going to the local regional place or to Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, chat, can someone like me the 20v1 for Drake? Is there like an actual video for it?
The legs, right? 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna look it up on his, it was on Kick, right? Wasn't it just on
Guys,
Kick?
Squirrel, rabbit.
Any other popular chain that you can think of today was not a factor on a national scale until at least the 1980s. Then, over those next few decades, things got more competitive. Some of those smaller chains started closing the gap, but Pizza Hut still remained on top. That is, until 2018. As we saw in the graph, Domino's took over that #1 spot, and over the next few years have only extended that lead. That's meaningful. After 47 years, the world's #1 pizza chain, Pizza Hut, has fallen to second place, and a distant second at that. In that same year, 2018, I actually asked the audience of this channel, what is your favorite of the big 4 pizza chains? And after 46,000 votes, Domino's was the clear winner over the...
I think Domino's is the best. Little Caesars is that cheap shit, though, that's good for college. But Domino's is the best.
Second place, Pizza Hut. I believe further suggesting that people have moved away from them. More evidence would be the fact that their biggest franchisor, NPC International, filed for bankruptcy in July of 2020. They were the ones who operated about 20% of the US Pizza Hut locations. Of course, there were some other factors involved in that one, but it's not a good indicator of the state of the brand. Plus, it later led to an additional 300 restaurant closings. And then finally, what about about the logo change? Through most of their dominant years throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s, this was their logo. Then, in 1999, they changed it. They added more colors and slanted everything. But then, 20 years later, in 2019, they went back to that old logo. According to their chief brand officer at the time, embracing our iconic Pizza Hut logo is recognition of a time period where Pizza Hut unequivocally reigns supreme because that's where the future is headed. I take that to mean
I think that works sometimes for tech companies, but when you do it with food companies, it just feels like you're going back, and it kind of feels gross.
that the old logo represents a better time for Pizza Hut, and that bringing it back will remind the customers of those better times. I hope that we can at least agree that Pizza Hut has indeed seen better times. They've lost a lot of control of their market, and in this video, I'm going to attempt to explain why. The very first Pizza Hut opened in Wichita, Kansas in 1958, and it could not have been more modest in the beginning. It was two brothers named Frank and Dan Carney. They borrowed $600 from their mom and used it to buy used equipment and rent out a small building not too far from a university. I thought it was interesting that they called their first restaurant Pizza Hut mostly because they obtained this sign that had only enough room for so many letters. And of course they wanted to use the word pizza, so that meant that their second word can only be 3 letters. They eventually settled on the word hut, and that was the beginning of the brand. If they had a bigger sign, things may have gone much differently. Early on, they valued quality pizza, good service, and believed in it so much that on their opening night, they gave away their pizzas to try to attract a customer base. It was an effective promotion, the restaurant did well, and after about a year, they were able to convince a friend of theirs to operate the first franchise location in Topeka, Kansas. It's also worth mentioning that part of their marketing early on involved this, I guess, stereotypical mascot named Pizza Pete. I believe that it was meant to double as a fun cartoon for the kids, while promoting the Italian authenticity of their food. Pizza itself wasn't nearly as well known or popular at the time, so
Poggy knows his words. Nice job, Poggy. It's hot in Topeka. Classic. Is that even a thing anymore? Does anyone know what that is? No.
Something like that was effective in drawing in customers and creating a fun environment. They adopted that red roof logo, started designing their restaurants in the same manner, and continued franchising more and more locations across the United States and even into other countries like Canada and Germany, and by 1971, Pizza Hut had over 1,000 locations, making them the biggest chain of pizza restaurants in the world. 6 years later, when they had more than doubled to over 2,000 locations, they were bought by PepsiCo, and it was Pepsi that was able to take them to an even higher level, surpassing 5,000 locations in less than a decade after the acquisition, and surpassing 7,500 locations when they spun it off, along with the rest of the restaurant division, into its own company that was owned by the public. If you want more details about their time with Pepsi and what was happening with all of that, I do recommend this other video that I made about Pepsi, but that new company that it was now a part of was initially called Tricon Global Restaurants, but soon renamed to Yum Brands, which is how they exist today. Right now, it consists mainly of KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell, though some people have expressed the opinion that Pizza Hut has been the one holding them back and should be divested. Now, when looking at the reason
KFC, I wish I could short that as a... KFC's such dog shit. I think KFC's done forever. I don't think they'll ever come back.
Reasons behind the trouble happening at Pizza Hut,
I don't think they'll ever come back.
Most of it can be explained by 2 main issues. The first one being a lack of catchy menu items, and I realize that this might sound so trivial when you first hear it, but let me explain. Today, seemingly every fast food restaurant has a never-ending sequence of new items that are pumpkin flavored or Cheeto flavored or whatever, but Pizza Hut was somewhat of a pioneer at this, to a point where I would even say that these catchy, innovative menu items were once a major part of their success. A couple of examples of what I would consider to be more gimmicky ones would be the Edge, with toppings way closer to the edge of the pizza than they should be, or the Big New Yorker, both introduced in the late 1990s. They sold pretty well and kept people coming back to Pizza Hut, but then there's other examples of new menu items that they introduced that I would truly call innovative. Some examples there would be in 1980 when they came out with the Pan Pizza, or in 1995 when they came out with the stuffed crust pizza.
Chat, did you guys ever eat Elio's pizza? See, that was my shit. Elio's. You guys ever have this? It was like microwave pizza that you would just have on the fly. You ever eat this shit? No? Alright, again, just not our day today, chat. Just not our day.
famously promoted by Donald Trump. There are countless examples to show how Pizza Hut once had one of the most creative menus out there, which unfortunately may not be the case anymore. In late 2014, you may be surprised to hear this, but Pizza Hut announced an all-new menu. They called it Flavor of Now and described it as their biggest brand evolution ever. I mean, this was meant to be a big deal. They had new ingredients, new sauces, new crust flavors, new drizzles. Just a bold attempt to completely
by the way, I just bought some Rocket Lab.
Revamp their entire
Whenever Rocket Lab drops dramatically, I always buy. That's my thing.
Menu to make it appear fresh and more upper scale.
Why are we watching this? Because what do you want me to do, brother? I want to watch this. I like watching this stuff, okay? I enjoy knowing about old companies and what they did. You got a problem? Don't watch it.
And to go along with that new menu, they updated their website, the boxes, the uniforms, the logo. I think that the goal of this was to shift their customer base away from families and more specifically toward millennials. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that most of you barely remember this happening, or maybe not at all, because the whole Flavor of Now attempt was pretty much a failure. As we've already seen, it did nothing at all to help.
We should buy two. I mean, listen, you guys can buy Rocket Lab. It is currently having a big drop today. We can stop this video right now because you guys obviously don't give a fuck about this. All right, we can go to, not Roblox. Rocket Lab is currently dropping dramatically. The reason why it's dropping, it's down, after hours, it's down 3%. Rocket Lab announces second quarter 2026 fiscal financial results, so chat, their earnings are out, and I'm assuming that they were not the best, and they probably did not beat. We can go ahead and look. Rocket Lab's founder and CEO says that quarter two was another fantastic quarter. Tell me about this. What's going on? Missed earnings, whatever. We like the company. That's well, let's see.
This is Rocket Lab's paid press release announcing Q2 2026 earnings, framed by the company as strong growth, record revenue and backlog, with guidance for another record quarter next. Revenue hit $234 million, up 62% YoY. Backlog grew to $2.36 billion, up 137% YoY. Announced acquisitions of Minoric and Motive.
Yeah, Solutions, you're going to have to work on Clippy. He's terrible. All right, so they beat revenue by 1%, and their earnings per share were exactly where people thought they would be. Their earnings per share up 38% year over year. Their revenue's up 62%. Their earnings per share are down 14% quarter over quarter, and their revenue is up 17% quarter over quarter. So, Chad, you're probably wondering, why is Rocket Lab going down if that's the case? Why is this company dropping if they kind of just beat earnings by a little bit? Not really anything crazy. It's pretty neutral stuff. What is the reason? The answer is I don't know, because this doesn't tell me enough. So let's see. Does anyone know what the reason? Do we have anyone who's paying attention to this? Because it's dropping like a fucking hawk right now, by the way, Chad. It is flying down. The 4-hour 200 SMA just got rejected. Is that the news for it's all though? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Codex, I know that you're probably not wanting to do this, but can you go ahead and get me the information on why Rocket Lab is currently down so much after hours? It is tanking. I know that their earnings, they barely beat it, but what is the other reason? Are they spending too much? What's going on?
Okay, let me check that quickly.
This could be a buying opportunity. It could. Keep in mind, this is also the 2x leverage of Rocket Lab.
It's mostly not a new blow-up. It looks more like great numbers weren't great enough. They beat on revenue, but Neutron spending is still heavy, and the Iridium deal adds capital needs and integration risk. After a run-up, profit-taking hits fast if guidance or margin outwork isn't strong enough. The core details are usually the swing factor here.
Okay, so chat, if you do not know, Rocket Lab basically is a company that people are buying not now, but for the future. But the problem is their future looks great, but their problem is they always look great for the future. But what about the now, right? And that's why the stock moves so dramatically on it, because they have a lot of spending. They do a lot of spending for the future, but the question is, will the stock be making money today? And the answer is, it does actually, but not enough, right? So you guys can buy Rocket Lab if you guys want. It is a good exposure to space. Rocket Lab does make money. They do have products. We've been over Rocket Lab multiple times. You guys can buy them if you would like. I don't think you have anything in space really, so it could be a buy for you. Rocket Lab, let's see right now. Yeah, they're at $74 right now. They currently at, for the last year, chat, they were at 1.150, and this was in May. Ever since then, they've had a huge tank, and then now they're having a little bit of a bounce, but their earnings were not anything that crazy. You guys want to buy it? I mean, we can go ahead and look. Chat, yes or no? Yes or no? They had a little bit of a slip at the end of the day today. You can see right here. 78 to 73. Not really anything too crazy, to be honest with you. But remember, chat, earnings plays are very risky and things can happen. This stock can drop more tomorrow. It can go up. We don't know. I'm personally against us doing earnings plays, but even after earnings, these are good buys. Didn't we lose pretty bad on them in season 1? Does that mean that you can lose money on them in season 2? Is it still broken? No, it's not. Okay, yes or no, chat? The site's good now? Okay, great. Yes? Okay, how much? We gotta do this quick. It has a ton of volume. We can do this quick. How much? Solutions, can you make it that my desktop overlay shows these things as well? Because me having to go full cam and then not show it. But I just don't want the sector watch. I don't need that on my desktop. How much you guys want to put in chat? 20K, or 25K, 50K, 75, or 100? This is space. Rocket Lab is space. They are down a lot from this year, a lot. Really on not anything crazy news. They just have a lot of spending. They spend a shit ton. Their CapEx is nuts. But they're not the kind of space that Elon does. They're not trying to bring you to Saturn. They do a lot with satellites, yes. Yeah, it's minus 52% from their all-time high, chat. Okay, it's looking like 25K. All right. Let's zoom in on real quick. Let's do a buy opportunity for chat. Doing a buy for $25,000. Let's do 400, 300. Hey, chat. Do we do $30,000 and just go fucking crazy? 400, good for day. Do we do $30,000? Spend an extra 5K? Yes? All right, fine. 74.70. Let's see if we can get in. Oh, wow, it's going lower. Oh, right here. We wait. You're in. You got it. Boom. Done. Godlike trade by me. Claps in chat. There you go. Rocket Lab. Moving like fucking crazy right now, though. So who knows? Who knows, chat? I don't know where this is going to go. I like that you guys only did 25K because you guys know this can go lower. Keep in mind, this week it was down to 63. So maybe if it goes lower, you can get another buy. But if it goes up, hey, you make money, right? That's how this works. That's how this works. It's a good job. Nice. Put your tickets in. Go ahead. Put your tickets in now. How many shares? I bought 400. It's 400 at 74.70. It's literally at $0. Put your tickets in if you want it. Okay, seems like a lot of you guys are going pretty deep into Rocket Lab as well. I'm seeing alls coming in. Okay, that's okay. All right, you guys are big in space. All right, we'll see. I'm a Rocket Lab fan myself, chat. I am. I like the CEO. I like what they're doing. All right. We're going to close it in 5 seconds. What are all these tickets today? You got to remember, there was the weekend, brother. I did not stream, and there was videos to play. And also a lot on the extension that you guys can download yourself. Solutions, also, the overlays are not working for desktop. Nothing's working today. Okay, you're in. You're in. You are in. I'm working on all other platforms and Kick for me. That's smart investing, dude. That's smart investing. Okay, chat, I think we're all kind of a little bit checked out today, which, I mean, makes sense. A lot of these things are just not working, sadly. And I'm sorry about that. That is, we will work on that tonight. Or fuck, I can't even speak. I was out late last night, so I was a little busy. So I didn't even sleep that much, to be honest with you. So we'll wrap up the finance today.
Do you still want the Drake 20v1 link?
Yeah, do you have that? Give it to me. We'll watch that today. We'll go back to watching autistic retarded content. We'll watch Drake. What did you say it is? 1 hour and 14 minutes? Okay. But we did a lot of buys. I mean, chat, you guys did a lot of buys.
We believe. We know its solutions is sleeping and focused on women.
You guys did a lot of buys today, chat. You guys, let me go ahead and pull up your chart just so you guys can see where we're at before we watch this Drake thing. You guys are at, let's go ahead and look. So currently right now, chat, you guys are at, if you take this away, you are still basically break even for today.
We have so many positions now.
Yes, you guys have now used $750,000 of your money. So congratulations, you have spent $750,000. You guys are, your biggest winners are VRTX. It's your pharmaceutical company. It's your Uber. It's Take-Two. Those are your big wins so far, right? That's your big wins. Your biggest loss is one and one only. It's AMD. Oh my God, AMD's down 5%, bro. Fucking Jesus, dude. Fuck. You know what sucks, chat? Fuck. We believe, if we believe, we hold, but fuck, that sucks. Fuck. But you guys are in a good place. You guys are in a good spot. I wouldn't really worry about AMD. Remember, you guys have months, okay? This is not a 1 month thing. You have months. Look at their chart, okay? When it goes up again, we could trim. That's what we'll do. I think you guys learned a lesson about trimming. Again, this is also learning a lot of new things. So if it goes up a little bit, if it goes to 500, I think we should start trimming, right? Maybe we get out of $100,000. But right now, you guys have it. You're waiting for it to go back up. We'll see what happens, okay? But these are your plays you're in. You guys are break even, and you have $250,000 in cash, which is good. Remember, you guys want cash lying around. You don't want to be at no cash, because if there's a huge stock market drop and there's a big dip, dips nowadays, chat, in the market happen so fast because AI and people are just able to buy stocks almost immediately that you want cash on hand to get involved in those, okay? We don't want to be have no cash. So it's good that we have at least $250,000 lying around. All right. Speaking of $250,000 lying around, and probably way more than that, Drake did a 20v1. Now, I am a big fan of Pink Chew. She's a very close friend of mine. I have her on stream every single day. You guys know that. I've always been a fan of her for a long period of time. So I'm curious to see how she does in this whole thing, because I don't know. I didn't watch this, but I'm sure she does great. Great job. I know she barked or had Drake bark. So let's go ahead and watch this. This is some dumb fucking content that we can watch. That and get our minds off of a little bit of business content for the day.
Last
year. Yeah, doubles. Yeah.
Double wristed up.
Okay.
Are they just gonna constantly flex how much money they have, chat? Is that what we're about to see? Is that what we're about to see and witness? Yes. Yes. Hold on. Saved. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
Seriously, bro, you know how much I fucking look up to you? You've been the fucking man. What do you get a guy that has everything? I was just at your crib. You have fucking Pablo Escobar's license plate in a fucking museum in your house. So it's like, I can never get you back. So I got 20 rockets here for you.
Why are the VODs laggy?
Okay. Right. We're going to be playing a game of wife, pipe, bestie.
Dude, what the actual fuck? Why are the VODs laggy? Is this what it's like on Kick?
So you're going to wife a chick.
All right.
You're going to pipe a chick. And one of the chicks
It's on YouTube? Here, link it to me.
I mean,
bro, I literally can't watch this.
Camera can be off camera too. And one of the chicks just going to be your bestie.
Okay. So
it's
like
whenever
deciding.
I click off the page.
Who's of that quality?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That's
100%.
That's,
It's
great,
but
that's
bro,
actually
like,
a great.
I want to help you find love too. I'm trying to find love,
Okay.
but what are you looking for in a girl?
I definitely need somebody that's funny and just gifted at things.
Gifted.
You know? Yeah.
How old is Drake? I forget. How old is this guy? 40? Oh, he's young.
Yeah. They're the top of their
gifted
class.
Okay, I got it.
Something that I can like invest into. Somebody that like does something.
He's probably trying to find like his first girlfriend. That's nice.
Not just like happy to be here. That's it, really. Not too crazy.
Honestly, I want a girl I can just like, honestly, just chill with, slap some Tate McRae, just vibe on some shit.
I love some Tater.
She's got tracks.
Look what I was listening to on the way in here. OG Tater.
You know that song? My friends hate you, my dog hates you, my dad hates you.
I listen to
Bangers.
Tate chopped and screwed.
But yeah, like maybe that. I got a mix because I know you're a soul guy, aren't you? Like you're not all about.
I don't even know what that means.
Like you're not all about.
Can you turn up the volume? It's at the peak. That's what's crazy. It's at the top volume. I agree. It's fucking low, but it's at, like, dude, nothing works today. Like, it's just one of those days where I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. It's at top volume, and it's quiet for me, too. Oh, it's literally on YouTube. Oh, perfect.
This, bro?
What is this, bro?
Well, I got something for you, bro.
Okay.
I had to get you back.
Yeah.
No, seriously, for my birthday, bro. I can't thank you enough for what you did for me. I mean, last year, first of all.
Jeez, doubles. Yeah.
Double wristed up.
Okay.
But seriously, bro, you know how much I fucking look up to you.
Yeah, I got love for you, bro.
You've been the fucking man. What do you get a guy that has everything? I was just at your crib. You have fucking Pablo Escobar's license plate in a fucking museum in your house.
Okay.
So it's like, I can never get you back. So I got 20 rockets here for you.
Chat, the goal one day, by the way, with this investing thing that we're doing is that this is us, right? This is me. I'm 40 years old. We've been doing this for a while. And this is probably like Poggy or something, or Fluffy. And you guys have so much money on hand because you have made so much through our investing that we're just fucking around with goth chicks and 20v1s and buying. I don't know what that wristwatch was. I'm assuming it's probably something really good, like a Rolex. I don't know.
We're going to be playing a game of wife, pipe, bestie.
Yeah, what is this vernacular for rockets? I've never heard of that in my life. Rockets? That's supposed to mean women? Rockets? Like slang? Who the fuck says rockets? In slang, rocket has several regional and cultural meanings, most commonly referring to as an attractive person, a crazy or foolish individual, a severe reprimand, or a burst of speed. I've never heard of this in my life. It's Scottish in UK. What?
So you're going to wife a chick?
All right.
You're going to pipe a chick?
I think we're talking about Rocket Lab.
I mean, it doesn't have to be
Red
on
Rocket.
camera.
Oh, that's so they made their money on Rocket Lab. Okay.
Okay.
And one of the chicks just going to be your bestie.
Okay. So it's like deciding who's of that quality?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That's
100%.
That's,
It's gonna be sick. But
that's
bro,
actually
like,
a great.
I want to help you find love too. I'm trying to find love,
Okay.
but what are you looking for in a girl?
I definitely need somebody that's funny and just gifted at things.
Gifted?
You know? Yeah. They're the top of
gifted
their class.
Okay, I got it.
Something that I can like invest into. Somebody that like does something, like not just like happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, really. Not too crazy.
Honestly, I want a girl I can just like, honestly, just chill with, slap some Tate McRae, just vibe on some shit.
I love some Tater.
She's got tracks. Like,
who's Tate McRae? What the fuck?
Tell them one by one. one, some one by one. Twist my wrist. Cause like this, start with a track. Eyes on me, arch my back. Just like this, here for the night. You ain't burning, just keep watching. Cause like this.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Look what I was listening to on the way in here.
You
OG Tater.
You know that song? My friends hate you, my dog hates you, my dad hates you.
What? I listen to Tate Chopped and Screwed.
But yeah, like maybe that. I got a mix because I know you're a soul guy, aren't you? Like you're not all about.
I don't even know what that means.
Like you're not all about
I'm a
appearance.
soul brother?
Like, no, like something people don't know about yours. Like you're like a real guy.
Yes.
Like
that is
even
true.
all my boys said, like, yo, you're a real fucking guy. Like
Shout out to Gabe.
you don't judge a book by its cover. The cover's important. Cover's what sells a book.
Yeah, but I also
But
like.
at the end of the day, it's like, you know, what's inside the book.
Doesn't Drake get tired of people just glazing him so much? Like, you don't think it's like annoying for him that he probably just has so many people that are always just like, or do you think he just lives off this? Like he needs it? You know what I mean? I've seen 20v1s before. They never glaze the guy this fucking hard, man.
Do you?
He needs it? Yeah, I don't understand. It's like, it's just it's like this guy's trying to win his love
If
already.
he likes it, he's
What's
game.
inside the book? Each chapter, does it evolve?
Exactly.
And like I'm into like if the cover's a little weird, I might pick the book up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm ready to meet these girls.
You ready to meet these girls?
Yeah, the sweet gesture.
You ready to do it?
Yeah, you're a good man.
All right, let's bring out the girls.
So, chat, if you guys don't know what this is basically like when Kirby sucks everything up, and now Kirby is super big, and she's gonna spit out all the women. So it's just an easy way for them to get to stage.
Hi,
Hello.
wow, I know you.
How are you?
Yeah, you're a rapper. You're from Detroit.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, of course. What's up? How are you? Yeah, how you feeling? You look nice.
Oh, thank you. You do too.
Yeah. You gotta come
Dank
stand
them
here
us.
so they can see you.
Yeah,
The camera's
stand
right
right over
there.
here, miss.
Thank them all.
You got no
Thank
shoes.
them all. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're close.
Yeah.
In case we fall in love, we're close.
Yeah. On the street.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't you have a man? Huh?
She had heels on, chat, but they broke walking to the stage.
Yeah, I
I be on your Instagram. Don't you have a man?
Yeah. How you know that?
Cause I know everything.
You know me.
Yeah.
Well, you know Drake's here to find love, right?
Okay, look, I can feed you. I can cook for you.
Okay, so I could be like your side,
Yeah, we
like
could
your.
be friends. No,
Okay.
none of that.
Okay.
What's your
Oh.
best dish?
His favorite food.
Which is?
Sushi.
Okay.
Some
I like sushi.
Pasta.
Pasta, I like pasta.
Some, you know, whatever you want.
Damn. Okay.
That's appetizers.
So you're like locked in for a bestie.
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay. And I gotta probably fight your man or something, or.
No, he cool.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you, Dank. We're
Yeah.
gonna get
Chat, what if Drake fucked your bitch? Would you be pissed? Tecton, you there?
you to step right over this way.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a date later.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
All right.
Yep. Just huddle. Take a huddle over there. Thank you. Wow.
This is my fucking goat.
Sheesh.
Oh.
What's your name?
My name's Flush, y'all.
Flush. Here, take a.
Nah, I'm out. Nah, nope. I can't stand that raspy ass fucking kind of voice, the cigarette sounding voice. Not for me. Nope. Couldn't deal
I
with it.
see the leak, I can't compete.
I can't do it. That raspy voice, not for me. Sorry, RFK. Not a fan of it. It's just not my thing.
Stand. Right
Give
here.
this girl the vaccinations or whatever she needs. I can't do it. That's your type? You think this is my type? Raspy fucking white women? Where the fuck have you been?
Here?
This was like 2019 with Cutie Cinderella. Since then, I have learned the ways of the Asian persuasion. I'm done. Chat, the girl that I went on a date with last night is 100% Japanese. She came to LA only knowing Japanese and working at a sushi restaurant to work and she Japanese. That's
Okay,
it.
what about half white?
Half white's the best. I mean, dude, look. You want to know what's the best combination right now, chat? There's metas, right? There's patches. Right now, it's Blasian. If you're black and Asian, best combination right now.
I gotta give you a hug. So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm kind of nervous. Still. You look sweet right now. Oh, dude.
Where are you from?
So, guys, I'm from Western Road. You already know. Grrr.
Thank you so much.
Yikes.
Oh, my sweetheart.
Damn. Right this way, Plush. Right this way. Nope. This way. How are you? What's your name?
I'm Sophia.
Sophia.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing, man? Why does she look like a Sharpie?
Hi, Sophia. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Well, you look fire.
Thank
I love the
you.
fit.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to talking.
What? What? This is fire? What is this? This girl like wrote with her Sharpie. She wrote this in fucking middle school and she kept it. Drake's retarded, right? He's got to be a retard.
I'll see you, Mark.
Damn.
Thank you so much. All right, contestant number 4. Wow.
There she is.
He's talking.
Chat, put your tickets in for Pink Chew. There she is. Look how she has her hand on her hip. She doesn't even give a fuck to say hi to Drake. Drake already coming in for the handshake. Now, chat, last time I actually gave Pink Chew, I had this same situation where I gave Pink Chew a handshake. And I shook her hand to the point where apparently Tectone got so upset that I shook her hand. He went around all of Austin saying that I assaulted her and then told everyone that I was a monster when I shook her hand and I wouldn't let go, which then she had to tell me Tectone is a maniac and that never happened. So yeah, this is not good for Tectone. He's probably thinking right now that Drake is about to assault Pink Chew. Not good at all. Not good. Worst part is he can't watch this. He can't even react to this. He can't do anything. This right now, chat, is a Tectone free zone because he has a restraining order. He has a protective order. He literally can't do can't do anything. Not happening.
Really, I'll call you whatever.
Pink.
Honestly, nice to meet you.
I'll call you whatever. Oh shit.
I might need to see a birth certificate. Is that your actual legal name? Or?
Could be, maybe. Gotta find out.
You can't pressure her. You know what I mean? That's just how she wants to.
Right.
Hands in the pocket when he meets her. Yo, he likes her. Hands in the pocket, yo! The smirk! The smirk! He likes her!
Gotta find out.
You can't pressure her.
And still in the pockets! He likes her.
You know what I mean? That's just how she wants to
Right.
intro right now.
Okay.
This is the type of girl you just let her kind of do.
Right, okay, so your name's Pink.
Actually, you should say like pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like with the hip thing?
Yeah,
Or?
you can do the hip thing.
Okay, yeah. I'll call you Pink, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Where are you from?
Bro, from Tectone to Drake? Damn. She loves guys with allegations. Wow, damn. Jesus Christ. Tectone to Drake. That's a jump. Jesus Christ.
I'm from Texas.
Wow, this is just going so well.
Yo.
This is perfect for me.
Pink from.
Yo.
Texas.
Wow, this is just going so well. This is perfect for me.
Pink from Texas?
Yeah, from micro to macro. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay, what city in Texas?
Austin.
Close
Born and raised.
Austin. Okay. You listen to Joe Rogan for sure, right?
Only about the aliens.
Bro, he was mad that he said that. He's like, dude, you're fucking it up with my girl. Like, you saw that face. He's like, dude, why did you just like the other girls you make your jokes, but this one, really? Don't do that with this one.
Only about the aliens.
You look phenomenal.
I can't wait to see you again.
He goes for the double handshake from the beginning? No way. The double handshake. Great to see you. No way.
Wow. Into aliens? Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Fuck yes, dude. This girl's so good. She has a show. It's so good. You should watch it. It's about midgets who go and party. She's got a fat ass. She's got a really fat ass. So I'd be interested to see what happens. This is basically Drake's fleshlight, by the way.
How are you?
How are you?
Krista.
Krista, nice to meet
It's
you.
so
Jay,
nice to meet you.
you look
Nice to
beautiful.
meet you. You look beautiful in blue, by the way.
Yeah,
I think that's
no,
your
that's your
color by
color.
far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try. Look forward to
Thank you so
talking to
much. This is more my type of shit.
Chad, would you fuck a midget? I'm not gonna lie, chat. The doctor?
Yes, balls deep.
The doctor's only 5 foot. Or no, she's 4'11".
Just stop at chat, would you fuck?
She's 4'11". She's short as hell. She's super short. And I'll say this. She's a wild mamacita. wild. I still call her every day. I still call her every day.
How are you?
I don't tell Jeannie because Jeannie hates her. Apparently she looked at Jeannie wrong or something, but I still see that Mamacita every other Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's Taco Tuesday for me. You know it is.
Hi. Okay. How are you?
Would you fuck a 6'2" man? You could just stop that. Would you fuck? Come on. Did you not hear the TTS?
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
You guys obviously.
Where are
know each
you
other.
from?
I'm originally from Boston, but I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Nice show.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Anyways, well, why don't you go right this way?
Well, I can't wait.
You know, Chad, I'm just not a fan of white women. I'm just not. They looked a lot hotter, like, in 720p, and they don't look nearly as hot anymore in, like, the 4K. You know what I mean? And I just don't.
Your titty falls out. Just a warning.
It's already blurred. I mean, the thing is, like, white women were good until Taylor Swift came out. Once she started, like, running her shit, just shut up. Like, I just, like, look at white women, I'm like, just shut the fuck up. God damn it. Like, annoying as fuck. Am I right? Am I wrong? I could be pissed. Unless they have a fat ass, then it's different. But here's what I don't like about white women is they all get this lip like, look, she looks like she's doing the Pringle challenge when you were younger. I don't like this shit, you know? I hate how all white women just have to get filler. You don't have to do this shit. To me, it looks so stupid every time.
And we will, you guys are going to go on a date later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you more later.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Okay. Well, that's all right.
Yeah. No. Oh, whoa! Wow.
Wow.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
What's your name?
My name is Lily Phillips, otherwise known as a super slut. But today, I'm rebranding as Drake's wife.
Yo, is this Claudia? What's she doing out here?
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
I love a rebrand. Hi.
Thank you.
How are you?
Nice
you
to
look
meet
great.
you.
You look tan.
Thank you. I've been on the peptides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Trying to get to your
Transparency.
color.
Yeah. Okay, that's. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. But
You know what's crazy? She's actually blacker than Drake.
I've said it.
yeah, it's done already. So.
Nah, I don't. This wouldn't do it for me. This girl seems too much like a bro. I just wouldn't do it.
You do.
Yeah, what do you do for
What
work?
did you say before?
A super slut.
A super
We're
super
playing
slut.
super slots tomorrow.
Super slots.
Super.
You gamble.
slots?
On stakes.
You gamble.
You're a stake gambler.
Like Bonanza?
Kind of similar, I guess.
Okay.
Ooh, sweet bonanza.
Yeah.
Right. Is that an official job title? Is that like?
Think of it so. I mean, like, people probably know it more as like OnlyFans girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's kind of my title.
Oh, it's the accent. Oh.
I could never date an OnlyFans girl. I just couldn't do it. Never. No shot.
She fucked 100 dudes in 24 hours.
Wait, this is Bonnie Blue? No. Lily Phillips. Doesn't she have some like Overwatch deal? Wait, who's Lily Phillips? What does she do? Different slut. Are you just saying that because we're watching a woman? Who's Bonnie Blue? Bonnie Blue was a porn star who then changed her name to Bonnie. I think.
It was the UK, yeah, the English.
Are we getting like?
No,
we need a bit of translation.
It's not slots.
Slots. Oh, it's not slots. It's not slots. Okay.
Yeah, no. We got
Right.
You got it. We need dictionaries.
Yeah. Oh well, no pun
Okay.
intended. That's great.
All right. Well, why don't we
Never get with the girl chat that's showing her belly button everywhere. No.
get you that? Yeah.
Put some fucking clothes on. Put a burqa on.
We'll get you
Put a
that
clout on.
way.
Having me.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah.
Yes. Crazy.
Drake didn't give a fuck about her at all.
Hello.
Wow.
Wow, I've had this dream before. Hi, how are you? What's going on?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten this hug from her when I met her. It's fucking nice. It's a really nice hug. And she kind of like thrusts her vagina into you while she's hugging you. It feels so homey. You met her? Yeah, I met her. Bro, you don't think I know her? Bro, but she fucked my sister. Of course I know her.
Hey. This is probably not gonna go over well.
Hi.
How are you?
Lena.
Nice to finally
Oh,
meet
yeah,
you.
I recognize you.
Hello.
So do I.
How's everyone?
Wow.
That was a weirdly long hug.
I just like at that moment. It's been coming.
It's been lingering.
What do you do for work?
I make porn.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we like a confident woman.
And
I feel like Drake's like car shopping, like used car shopping.
She's well
Passionate
aware
about,
of
yeah.
her job title.
Yeah. Well, you have a husband.
It's like, yeah, wow, this car looks nice. Oh, wow, 200,000 miles.
Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
I can, yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
Lena, right this way.
Oh,
thank you so much. Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
the intro.
You guys are
We're
gonna have a
go on
date later.
Doesn't she have like a kid now?
Bye. Wow.
It's gonna
The plug.
Shit.
She's got
Right this way.
Yes. Yes. Not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the smile. It reminds me of the smile from the Ocarina of Time guy, the guy who has the thing, but like, it's definitely not the Ocarina of Time guy's body. That's for sure. Like that is not 64 pixels. That is 4K. That's like a perfect body, straight up. Like this is the kind of shit you would see in like, you know, candy shop fucking back in the day, and you would pause it to jerk off to. You know what I mean? This
Nice
is
to meet you.
like literally like perfect body. Like what the hell?
You are Mel.
Hello,
Wow.
I'm from Toronto. Nice to
Why did you stop there? I wanted to see that intro. What the fuck?
Your
Can I give you a hug? Nice to
Please
meet
do.
you.
Yes. My goodness.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. We're like halfway through the guest, but I fucking need a shot.
Yeah.
You've truly outdone yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Holy.
Let's go.
To Lena.
Hello.
Damn.
Hello.
It looks like
Ready
you already
right
have
this way?
somebody. That big Berkey.
Yeah, you know, Berkey pussy all day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
All
like- it's
sorts
a,
of textures.
It's a snatcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super snatcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. All right. Well, why don't you step right this way?
We're having a date.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
having a
You're
date.
gonna have a.
Dude, this must be like so hard to walk. That's what I always think about. Like how you're in heels with a big ass that's so and a big tits. Like she moves like a snake.
Why don't you step right this way?
We're having
That purse is $40,000 to $50,000.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
having
You're gonna have a date later.
See you later.
All right.
Alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Hello.
In a while, crocodile.
Wow. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Sick.
Wow.
Lit.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
The Daywalker. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
How are
Daywalker.
you? Wow.
What's your name?
I'm Chloe Yummy.
Chloe Yummy.
Chloe Yummy. I thought you were AI.
No, I'm Chloe Yummy.
Oh.
You thought she was AI?
Yeah, I've seen her page before, but I thought you were AI. I think we were gonna ask her to be in a music video, and then I was like, that's not a real person.
Really?
Yo, what?
But I thought you were AI. I think we were gonna ask her to be in a music video, and then I was like,
Let me move my camera real quick. Huh? What the hell? How's that even possible? No, that's not a dumper.
A better angle is coming, don't worry.
But this is like it's obviously an injection, right? There's no way you can get an ass that looks like that. It looks wrong, right? It's like a PSA 5 ass. Like it looks weird.
that's not a real person.
Really?
Yeah, but it's nice to meet you though.
Nice to meet you too.
Honestly, in 2026, that might be the best compliment you could give someone.
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
I thought you were AI.
No, I'm
Drake just said that to
actually
you.
flattered. Yeah.
Well, right this way. You're gonna go on a date with Drake later.
Sure.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you're gonna go on a date with Drake later.
Sure.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm not seeing the chemistry. I'm just not seeing. I see the chemistry here. This is definitely some Korean chemistry, but I'm talking about like this chemistry. Like, look, like Drake's like the hand movement, the gestures. She's obviously trying really hard, but she also has like her ass out like that because she's trying to farm. I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? I don't think this one's it. I know my boy Drake. Drake ain't going for this.
That actually is a sauce line.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were
No, feel
AI.
free to use that. Yeah.
How are you?
Like all night of your day spent, I'm 11 that.
Okay, please tell me that. What's that girl's name that got banned the other like 2 months ago that everyone had a fight with the raspy voice from New York. What's her name? She's not in this, right? Nina? Nina Lynn's not in this, right?
Oh, wow.
And I still love it because I'm loving ready. Well, that's that summer mink.
Okay, all right.
Hey.
Okay.
How you doing?
I like your vibe. What's up? What's your name?
Jordan. Nice to meet you.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan.
I'm gonna let y'all you take this one.
No, she's.
Oh no, you
Where
can
are you
take it on
from?
the
Where are you
mic.
from?
I'm from California.
Damn,
I
okay.
live in Miami. Where you from?
I'm from right here. I'm from the 6.
I love it here.
Yeah?
The weather is good.
Yeah,
You know.
the vibes are right.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Iceman blue dress.
You asked Drake where he's from? Have you never listened to one of his fucking songs? This is an op. You just asked Drake where is he from?
What's your favorite color
Ice
today?
girl.
I mean,
Yeah, you look great.
it's meant to be.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go on a date later. We'll see.
100%.
I need more of that energy. Yeah.
Are we
we're
going on
gonna-
a date?
Well, we're gonna sit and we have our little one-on-one.
Kyle, we going on a date?
Like a little mini one, you know.
I gotta leave. I feel like I shouldn't even have to.
Yeah, right this way.
Nice to meet you.
Stop that.
Hi. How are
I
you?
love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
My name's Sophia Muya.
Sophia Muya.
Sophia Muya.
Wow, where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, but I'm currently residing in
How are there so many Detroit
Where are you
girls
from?
here?
Wow, just not interested at all. He just takes the mic and says, fuck you, who cares where you're from? Just pay attention to what I'm saying.
Miami.
Oh, you're in Miami.
She's residing.
It's nice to meet you.
Detroit.
Detroit.
As
What
long
do
as
you
we go
think?
right
What do you
into
think?
it.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think honestly,
Guy decent?
it's a
I try my best.
it's a mosaic. It's an eclectic mix. You know, you can't always like really. Sometimes like love and affection and companionship comes in like either like the most likely or the least likely forms.
Right,
so I'm
yeah.
excited to see kind of like who these women are.
It's like the Nelk boys are trying to show off their like graded Pokemon that are like PSA 4s and 5s when like it's fucking Drake, bro. He literally sees women like this every day when he wakes up from his bed. Like come on. You're really showing him these girls. Like the only one that truly did stand out that probably he was interested in was Pinkchu, because she's the only one that stood out. Like every other girl looks like every other girl he probably sees every second of his life.
When they actually have to like have a real
I
conversation.
felt like you had a couple vibes with some chicks.
I had a couple vibes. Are you gonna be here for the dates?
I'll be around.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Hi, Plusher.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on?
If you had no money, where would you take your girl on a date in Toronto? If you had no money, so
No breach.
no money spent on the date.
No breach to spend, and I have to take my girl out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably pull up to Casa Loma,
Mm-hmm.
not go inside, just pre from the outside.
I'm not gonna lie, if I rolled up with this girl, I'd be embarrassed. Like, if I went anywhere. Even the place that I had no money, I'd be like, ah, fuck. Like, this does not look good. I look like this is a prostitute. It's not a good look.
And then talk about like aspirational things, like this could be our crib, you know?
That's cute.
And then I'd probably take you to eat at Jack Astor's. We'd eat, you'd start the car, and then I'd just peel on the bill, and then free meal from Jack Astor's. You feel me?
Hey.
So it's like,
I'm feeling that.
yeah, like I'm
No
just saying,
money, you
it's
know what
ride
I'm
or die shit.
I love it.
Is there one Toronto song that I would play that would make you get up and walk out of a date?
I'm on the block. I'm counting sticks. I don't know, y'all. I'm a Toronto shorty. There's so much tracks. Shout out to Western Road, Speeds, Free Up.
Yeah, free up.
So
free up
many
all the
artists,
madam.
yo.
I'm so confused. Like, maybe it's because I'm a financial advisor. Hey, Codex, question. Are there guns allowed in Canada?
Let me check that for you. Yeah, but it's much stricter than the US.
Thank you. We
She
love
looks
you.
like she
Hi.
would pistol whip you.
How are you?
All right, let's look at the mannerisms here, though. A real woman. A real woman.
Thank you. I
Evolved.
We love you. Hi.
The queen.
How are
I
you?
have a question. Would you be down to open a pack of Magic the Gathering cards?
Would I be down to open Magic the Gathering cards?
Yeah, I got some
I see you.
March of the Machines. I got the collector boosters.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know if you want me to grab them or if you want to grab them.
I can take one and.
Bro, he's actually scared. Like, dude, he looks like Drake in the fucking wheelchair in Degrassi. Like, that's how he looks. Like, dude, straight, he can't function with he got a goth baddie. He doesn't know what to do. Dude, Drake, look at his hands. This guy looks so confused. He's not used to this. He has one hand here, one hand here. You could see his body language. He actually kind of is like, damn, I kind of like this chick.
Pack.
He's wheelchair Jimmy right now.
Magic the Gathering cards.
Would I be down to open Magic the Gathering cards?
Yeah, I got some
I see you.
March of the Machines. I got the collector boosters.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know if you want me to grab them or if you want to grab them.
I can take one and then you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take one. I think I'll do this middle one.
Bro, imagine being Tectone and you're watching your ex that you fucking violently hate or whatever the fuck, and she's literally getting her fucking packs pulled out of her tits by fucking Drake. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Holy crap. That's insane. Like, I'm not even trying to hate. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? That's not even me trying to be like a diss to Tectone. That's insanity. That is insanity. Just to think that is. Jesus.
All right.
That is in there.
Yep, you got it. There you go. Nice, nice.
It's warm too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow. Holy.
Sorry.
Wow. Magic flirting is crazy.
Ooh.
Okay.
This enchantment's really pretty though. Are you into role play?
Like
Silly?
Like silly.
A little silly?
Yeah. I am absolutely. By the way, you can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would.
Okay.
Oh my god! No! But bro, he is in love! Holy shit! Holy
Nah,
shit!
it sucks to
He
be
actually likes
Tectonic
him.
RM.
Bro, oh my god, he's a simp! He actually is a simp! No way! He's simping for her.
Silly?
Like silly.
A little silly?
Yeah.
Drake is
I
one
am
of us.
absolutely. By the way, you can look me dead in my eyes.
Dude, yes, he is one of us.
If you say do it, I would.
Okay. You're saying this, and now I'm gonna like test it.
Okay. What do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark for me?
Arr.
Brother, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've got Drake barking for you. Holy crap, dude. You went from Tectone to Drake barking
Goth
for you.
magic.
Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, man. What the
Tecton is cutting himself.
What do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark for me?
What world do we live in?
Good boy. Good boy.
It honestly is fucking crazy. Holy crap. Yeah, what world do we live in where RFK is
Mizkif
giving us
and
our health
Sydney
advice
Sweeney next.
and Pink Chew is on a date with Drake? And not only is she on a date with him, she has him foaming at the mouth for this girl. Holy crap. Look at his face. He literally looks like a fan that's meeting up with Pink Chew on the line that waited there for an hour to try to meet her. Look at that. He's excited. He's barking for the damn woman. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. What a good day. What a funny day.
Good boy.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you know what the role play.
I'm like, I know exactly what to do.
You know
here.
what? Never mind.
Okay, we should continue this.
Now you have lube on you. Congratulations.
Oh, well, I've done worse for less, honey.
Nice.
Thank you. You really fit this vibe. So elegant.
Thank you so much. I have this pillow to lift me up so we can be eye to eye.
That's all I want to do is lift you up.
Thank you. That's so
Sphere.
Two hotties back to back.
sweet. Absolutely.
Obviously.
Well, physically too, right?
I mean,
Okay. If you made a song about me, could we call it Starting from the Bottom Shelf?
that is something only you can say. I was gonna call it Little Birdie, but I mean,
Oh my gosh. there
but
you
either
go.
way,
Yeah,
I'd love to talk more.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. Those were great questions.
Thank
Should we hug it out?
We should.
Okay, well, bring it in.
You smell so good.
You smell so good. Okay. Sorry.
It was so nice.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you.
You're a gift giver, and that's like my love language too.
I love that. Okay.
It's a good one.
Okay.
And I figure the guy who has everything, he doesn't have this.
What do you think she got him? Oh, it's Pablo Escobar's license plate. I already, yeah, like whatever. Like, bring back the goth chick.
Big Dick's Halfway In.
That's right.
Is the name of the bar.
He doesn't give a fuck. Look at that. He does not give a fuck.
Big Dick.
You can't even see his face when he looks at it.
Figure the guy who has everything, he doesn't have this. Big Dick.
Bring the goth chick back. He doesn't give a fuck. He knows this is over.
Dick's Halfway In.
That's right.
Is the name of the bar.
Wow. Wow. And why would it ever be halfway in if we're fully committed?
You gotta try.
I mean, bro, you're Drake. We've seen the leaks, okay? We know it's a quarter way in with most of these chicks.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Unless lean to the plug. Then, you know, it's full access.
That's true.
We don't know.
An entry point is an entry point, honey.
What was your AIM screen name? Your first, like, because they're
Okay.
all so embarrassing.
We're Canadian, so it would be like we had like ICQ or like MSN Messenger. I was Father Duck at hotmail.com.
Father Duck?
Because a Drake is a Father Duck. So
You've always been Drake?
yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah, it's over.
Your real, like, government name is
How do you go on this with Drake and you don't know that?
Drake?
Aubrey Drake Graham, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Aubrey. It's not Drake.
White
Well,
women
Went
are
by
so
Drake.
if it's my middle name, it's still my
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
yeah. Gotcha there.
I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Your titty is out, and it's just been so distracting the whole time.
Oh, come
Also
on.
really positive though, and it just popped out though.
You guys better edit that out.
I don't think they can see it from that angle, but
But you saw?
I did.
How was it?
10 million out of 10.
So much.
Well, hey!
Damn, let me buckle up.
Yo, yo, yo!
She doesn't have to worry about a titty popping out.
What are you saying?
Do you like my hat?
It's not really my favorite now.
Big dicks halfway in.
Wait, Speed reacted to Drake's with pink chew on it now?
Drake posted this on his IG story. Stop barking.
What do we? Just give me like one.
Would you bark?
Get the fuck out of here!
Yo, oh my god, dude. Pink Chew, you are the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Like, I don't know how much better you can do than this at this point. Like, I don't know what you can really do from this. You even got Speed barking for you now.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I didn't read it. Sorry, I'm a bit dyslexic.
Now you like it.
Yeah, now I'm a fan. Now I'll take it.
Hi. What's your name again? Lily.
How should we go?
Liller. I know.
This guy stinks.
No. This is my.
I really don't like white women that have, like, they're over charismatic with their face. You know what I mean? Like they have those, like, beady eyes that, like, they don't, like this. I'm not a fan. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, I could never, like, date a girl that has, like, those really beady eyes that feels like they just have 2 Trenta Starbuckses when they wake up. You have that too? I don't. My eyes are dead, brother. I have dead eyes. Yeah, it's like your pooping face. What? Well, yeah, it's your pooping. True, it is kind of a pooping face. You're kind of right. She does have poop face.
Bestie.
Yeah, she's the funny girl in the group chat. Yep, that's exactly. She's so true. She's the funny girl.
I would like.
And she like spams gifs.
I would want.
Oh, so you'd be like, let's run it back. Let's bring it back to your childhood. Like.
No, I don't want to talk about your childhood.
Okay,
I just
thank
want to have like a
God.
normal conversation.
Yes, dude, I could tell Drake is so tired of these kind of people because they're probably just in his life 24/7 and they're just trying to be way too over the top. Look, he looks upset. Like you can kind of tell he's like, stop. Because they try so hard. Like look at the difference in one frame to the next. Like he clearly is just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Stop trying so hard. Just chill out.
I would want.
Oh, so you'd be like, let's run it back. Let's bring it back to your childhood. Like,
No,
it's
I don't
weird.
want to talk about your childhood.
Okay,
I just
thank
want to have like a
God.
normal conversation.
Okay.
Oh my god, like fuck.
Isn't that?
Okay, fine then. Let's have a normal conversation. Do you have?
Like she's just trying so hard to be funny, man. Like just fuck, Jesus Christ, dude.
I do.
I love
I have two.
pools. No.
Yeah,
Indoor, outdoor.
that's right.
Makes sense. So I'd love to, play
Okay.
in it sometime.
That sounds
Thank
good.
you so much.
You're really.
Wow, that was so bad. You talk about what pools she. Oh, nah.
You're sweet.
Oh, you too.
You're really sweet.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Sorry, I was gonna give you a snark at them for some reason.
Oh my God. God forbid, Liller. Yes.
Hello again.
Hi. Let me get all this other stuff from these girls out of here.
Have you
Yeah.
seen my stuff?
Have I seen your stuff?
Yeah. Do you have any pointers for me?
I actually have never watched, to be honest with you. I haven't watched. I only see like
that's her husband's job.
Like aftermath photos.
Oh, okay. He's in the Reddit, guys.
Yeah. Okay, and this means what I.
She stole the hall pass from her son. It's just like, can I steal that for a second? I have to go on a show and put Drake's name on it.
Yeah, it's yours.
Thanks.
Cash it in. Whenever you want.
Catch it in. Okay.
Whenever you want.
All right, I look forward to it.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. You
Take
know,
a
I'm
seat.
just trying to get comfortable right here. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know. a little
Wow.
No, what?
Are you?
A romantic.
Queen of the game, queen of the six, queen of your heart.
Wow, a romantic.
Yes. What is your love language?
Ask
for her number, Miss.
I think my love language, believe it or not, I think it would be first words of affirmation, probably gifts.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think those would be my two biggest, and then obviously physical touch, but that's probably for everybody, right? Mm-hmm.
Not tech tone.
Sorry, I'm just lost for words right now.
Oh my God, can we get a shot
2?
for our,
Wait,
wow, 3.
So I got you 3.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear what you got to say.
Oh, I gotta prepare you for this one.
Thanks, Ben. Wow, Ben.
Thank you.
What are you in the next building just doing another dating show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one of you ones over
Yeah.
there? Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you got?
W Ben, I don't know who that
She
is,
got
but
talent, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Wow.
Could you show me your favorite position?
Can I show you?
Yeah.
It's Drake
Can I
White.
show you?
Yeah, can you show
Like I'm
me?
supposed to stand up and
Oh, you're a stand-up kind of
I
guy.
don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Show me.
Show you. I mean, we have a full night ahead of us.
Oh, we do.
The night is young.
They didn't tell me that.
Drake wants us not to have this, but it's Drake wide. This is it. That's his favorite position. We all know it.
Damn.
So now I know.
Now you know.
Let me
My
see
favorite.
your
You want to
account.
honestly see my favorite position?
I do want to see it. Oh, that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. Cheers.
See you later.
It's you going down the water slide.
Of course, of course. Finest.
Finest.
Yes. Wow.
Ooh. Did we see this girl?
2 roses for. Oh, I thought we were going to. Oh, wow. 4. Everybody's outdoing each other. I like this.
Yes.
Wow, the competitive nature is real. If I wake up and you.
Damn, she's hot.
You hit my line with at least like 1 or 2 solid jokes to start the day off.
Yeah.
Honestly, Birkin time.
Yeah.
Birkin time. G-Wagon time. Hello. Boots. Bring it in, girl.
Boots and Hearts made it to the 6.
Sacrifices.
How we do? I know, but you're
Sacrifice.
gonna make
You
it
have
work.
I hate country girls. Not a fan.
That? All right,
Do you have
so
gum?
I hate everyone.
yeah, I have gum. You want some?
Yeah, this is like I need this
Of
so bad.
course.
Thank
Well,
so
you
much.
know, I have gum and I also have some full send chew. You know,
You're gay? Yeah.
Wow.
Kyle. I got
Well,
you.
I feel like
No,
I'm
no. We'll stay with some
I've
gum.
tapped out and
Tried it?
I know a guy for you.
Tried it. You want some? There you go. There you go.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know a guy?
I know a
Would
guy.
he be here?
I could. Yeah, he's somewhere in this room. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. It's not. It's full century is
Anyway,
crazy.
so you know, I miss Boots and Hearts for this.
I know.
If
No,
you
go
had to
ahead.
look at me, what would you think like my favorite song of yours is? Like, you think it's like like you think it's an underground song, or it's like
No, it's gonna be something.
No. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be something that like has to do with like. It's gonna be because you're from here. It's not gonna be like Hotline Bling or something.
No, I was gonna say it's not like Hotline Bling or Nokia. Like,
No, it's not.
Wait, what's wrong with Hotline Bling?
Basic.
Okay.
Not to say
you wouldn't fuck a country girl. You gotta realize, bro. I'm just trying to cater to some incels in my chat by saying true. Okay, like yeah, I would fuck all these women, even Lena the Plug. Okay, give me that hall pass. I'm in. I'll go for it. I'll walk through her giant hall and do whatever the hell.
That's basic.
No. All of them are good.
I'll go through her Alaskan bullworm and I'll see everything. Okay, I'm totally okay with it.
Okay, what is it? Top.
I'm just trying to be that incel, so I fit in.
Company is like one of my favorite ones with Travis Scott.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie.
Deep cut.
The Motion.
You got the Simon.
The Motion's really good, and you know what? Pipe Down, Certified Lover Boy. Like the lyrics in that one, relate.
Wait, you're really handsome.
Is that a joke or?
No, I'm serious.
Oh, you just laughed so genuinely afterwards.
Of course, I'm always gonna keep it genuine with you.
Okay.
So, I hear
That's really
in
nice
your
thing.
songs you talk about girls from the 504. So, I'm a girl from the 504. I'll give you the rest of my phone number later.
Hello, bars.
But when's the last time you've had a girl from the 504?
Not for a long time.
Okay, so you need to be reminded. I think
Yes.
I don't like her eyes because she always looks like she's stoned. Like it would just be like, you know what I mean? Like she just looks always so high.
But when's the
Who am I kidding?
last time you've had a girl from the 504?
Not for a long time.
Okay, so you need to be reminded. I think
Yes. I have no recollection of.
Hi, good on.
Of course.
How are
Chad,
you?
which one's the hottest?
Oh my goodness. You look so nice. This net.
Thank you.
It's like crochet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It's giving like sexy grandma.
Grandma.
Well, like, cause like a grandma would knit it.
What? Trump has declared the Strait of Hormuz open, claiming the U.S. Navy has 100% control, has swept the waterway for mines, and is letting approval commercial traffic pass. Don't put a pog you, bro. I don't believe this. This would have moved the market in 2 seconds. Look at how much it did for your stocks. Nothing. No one cares anymore. They just don't believe him. Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
But then you would wear it.
Wait, my grandma actually knitted this for me.
Really?
No.
That would be fire.
Yeah, my grandma got a good
I was gonna be like, your grandma can't knit. Like your grandma's just not tapped in. That she just knitted like a one-piece
That would be
bodysuit that
fire.
just hugs your absolute wagon. There's no way I'll just do it before.
Grandma, come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Like all these girls, honestly, besides like Pink Chew, maybe like a few others, they're just so fake. It's like so unappealing to me. And maybe it's because I've just been around it for so long. It's just so unappealing. Like I'm just like, I don't know how Drake can even look at these girls and care to even fuck them because it's just like, what do you get out of this, right? Like it's just headache. I don't know how you can possibly want to be involved with or talk to any of these girls. They're just so fake from the bottom up. An orgasm. I mean, can you even get off on that at one point? It's just the same shit every other day.
Your grandma's just like, dear.
Yeah, Pog, you're tired of it too.
You're gonna love this. It's like, come on. It's like, you're gonna meet Drake. Or...
I caught it. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I take back what I said.
They smell good.
Thank you. You smell like poison ivy. What's up, girl?
I don't like hearing you make plans with other women. That shit is irritating as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm over here trying not to act jealous,
My
cool,
girl
calm,
walked in.
connected.
Now all them jokes is over.
Yeah, the jokes is done. Ain't shit funny.
She said, I didn't see 15 white hoes in this motherfucker.
What the fuck? Where's the color in this motherfucker?
Kyle put it together.
Oh, Kyle, I'm concerned, boo.
You want a box of soda?
Do I?
Hello.
Where that mouth been?
Huh?
Where that mouth been, Drake?
What do you mean? Singing the songs that the world sings back, baby. What you mean?
Ooh, I know that's right. So the first question would be, what took you so long to run down on me? Like, why are these other bitches here? Like, the jig is up. Because I kind of feel like you did this shit for me. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's seeming a little orchestrated around this mother. The walls gonna start coming down.
Yeah.
What's that about?
No, it's just like, I had to make it look natural.
That's what I was thinking. You don't need to obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm blushing. Okay, so where are we gonna go for our honeymoon?
Oh, or honeymoon.
Yeah.
I want to go. There's a place I want to go in Bodrum.
Bodrum.
Yeah, it's in Turkey.
Okay, so
It's a
like the
hotel.
hot air balloons.
I feel like every day I wake up, it's like a skydive, so I don't need to go skydiving. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait, what's rocky about it? You said Scott, like
No, I'm just saying, like it's like life is just life.
every day
right?
some new shit.
Yeah, so it's like I don't need to get in a fast car and drive 200 miles an hour. I like to take life.
I want to live life on the edge with you.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
well,
I just
I didn't buy anything. I just put in a buy for Rocket Lab if it drops a lot.
I just want to go to like Bodrum and just like relax.
Yeah, no, we can do the boat jumping.
You get
we
it
can relax.
tan. We drink a lot,
We can do it all.
right?
A, B, C, D, all the above.
Okay.
My next question
Maybe.
Is
My next question is, what are we gonna name our daughter?
Deshay.
Who? Ben? Ben, I'ma whoop your ass. What you been telling this man about me?
Vodka.
Vodka?
Vodka base.
Confirmed? Love it. Okay.
Pani dropa.
Sounds good. Love it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I got
We're gonna need you right there.
Wait.
I know. Fuck. I gotta lock in.
So I think you let me know 3 girls. I'm gonna head into the green room. I'm gonna let the girls know.
I'm gonna pick the magic cards.
Pink.
Lena.
Damn, he picked her first. He picked her first.
Lena. Adam's probably sitting in a similar chair to me right now.
In the corner of my bedroom.
Maybe bigger.
Yeah. And Jordan.
Okay. Ladies, how are we doing, ladies? Please
What? Why her?
stand right there. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I got
We're gonna need you right there. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No apologies.
All right, ladies, you guys are our final 3. Drake obviously developed a serious connection with all 3 of you ladies. Different reasons, very different, but obviously you guys all made a very strong impact. We talked about it.
Absolutely.
We're reinventing fuck, marry, kill. That's done with. It's now wife, pipe, bestie. Okay, so one of you is getting wifed, one of you is getting piped, and one of you is a bestie.
It's more about what I'd like to do for all 3 of you, other than wife, pipe, and be a friend. So I'd like to give you all something individually. So I guess I'll start with bestie.
Start with bestie.
Okay. Jordan.
Oh, that's not good.
Move to the side. Don't play with me.
Don't worry, it plays to be a bestie.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious right now?
No, I really.
Chemistry we share?
No, I know. I really feel like your character is.
Wait, so Pink Chew's gonna get either piped or become. No way.
The best character.
What world do we live in, chat? That our girl, our queen, which we've said for 3 months now, 4 months, 5 months, we've said that she's our queen. She is now has the opportunity with Drake. What the fuck?
Character. And I think all great relationships start with friendships. So
I can agree with that.
if I had to,
Like, leading these ladies on.
no, but
Yes, you is.
if I had to categorize our connection, I would say bestie.
Or marriage.
Yeah, well, I mean, you never know where it could go, but I would say,
You
but
didn't want to hurt their feelings.
can you just go here so I can
Yeah,
look at you?
please.
Because I want to look you in the eye.
We're a part of a union, so we need you to.
Oh, my bad.
A lot of regulation.
He just said that so she shuts the fuck up because that woman would fucking came on stage and been so annoying if he chose anyone else.
So for my bestie, obviously, I want to treat my bestie the best.
Didn't you have a picture of Pink Chew up on your stream? Brother, are you kidding me? I've had a Pink Chew picture up for like what, 6 months now? 7 months? Yeah, we've been a fan.
Yes. So from me to you, I'd like to give you a Birkin and 25 bands for my bestie, just so that my new bestie,
Yes.
we just met.
Bestie.
Right.
The bestest
Yeah.
friend.
So
Yes.
that's from
That's
me
a
to
great
you.
friend. We just met.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, being a bestie's not that bad,
It's
right?
not that bad at all. Okay.
Okay.
So where's that?
Okay.
Let's proceed to pipe.
Obviously, I'll draw reference to this paper one more time. Lena, I mean, you're incredible. Yeah, it's
Certified.
legit. Yeah,
Swear.
it's legit.
Legal document?
With that being said, I'd also like to give you 25 bands, but on top of that, I'm gonna send you anywhere you want to go in the world, all expenses paid. And if you want to invite me,
Let's do
if you want to invite me,
Definitely invite
okay, all right. Well, if you want to invite me, you can. But if it's with somebody else, I understand. So that's from.
Yeah, why does Drake seem kind of lonely? Like you're really inviting Lena the Plug to go anywhere, and then you go with. This just seems lonely.
From me to you.
Like, are you good?
For my pipe, and for my wife.
Damn.
Just think for just 2 seconds what we're looking at.
Empress
chat.
Pinky
Like,
Chew, all hail
just-
Empress Pinky Chew,
just-
also fuck Tecton Cup.
Just think about what we're looking at. It's wild. Like, what we're looking at is the best script I could have possibly written. Like, you can't write a better script. This might be the best video of all time. You have Drake, who did a 20v1, and he had Pink Chew on. And not only was she on and impressed him, she won. And he's so impressed, he wants her as his wife.
Yeah, I just feel like.
Am I tight?
Yeah, I think it's more than that. You know, it's like you're just like intriguing and from Texas, and you have fangs, and I just feel like I could like learn new things, and I feel like we're like.
You know?
Okay. Well, we're like.
Bro, he's nervous. He's actually nervous when she does that shit. He's nervous.
But if it's with somebody else, I understand. So that's from me to you, for my pipe, and for my wife.
Damn.
Yeah, I just feel like.
Am I tight?
Yeah, I think it's more than that.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, just a wild world. I mean, no whiteboard needed to know that Pink Chew and Drake are getting married. That's great. I will definitely be at that wedding. I will definitely go. I apparently heard that apparently Asmongold didn't go to Tectone's wedding, but I will definitely go to the Pink Chew x Drake wedding, chat. We will be there. Okay, we will go.
No, it's like you're just like intriguing and from Texas, and you have fangs, and I just feel like I could like learn new things, and I feel like we're like.
Bro, they're so pissed. This girl's so fucking mad, and it's hate that this white bitch came in here and won the whole show.
You know?
Okay. Well, we're like opposites, but I feel like opposites attract.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I hug you?
Yeah.
I think we're married now.
His eyes went up, chat. His eyes lit up when she said, "Can I hug you?" Drake, I'm letting you know though, don't go down this rabbit hole of 30-year-old women that like goth stuff and also like this kind of crap. I'm telling you, you want to get canceled again, you should stop right here at the Nelk Boy 20v1. Or you'll be in a white room just like this, doing a video talking about how she lied. I'm warning you, okay? Like, trust me. Stay away from, not Pink Chew, she's great, but I'm just warning you, try to stay away from these kind of women, Drake. I'm looking out for you.
Like opposites, but I feel like opposites attract.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I hug you?
Yeah.
I think we're married now.
Yeah, I know. It's so serious.
True love. True love. It's nice to see, chat. I feel like online we see a lot of fake bullshit love and people that aren't really caring about each other, but this is nice to see. True love. It's awesome, really. It's poetic. It's poetic. Drake, I mean, just again, think about what we're talking about. It's kind of nuts. Like, our girl that we want to do well is 20v1 with Drake and won, and he likes her. Like, what the fuck, dude? Holy fucking shit. Ugh. I love it. I love it. That is so fucking funny. When are we getting a 20v1 with you? It's, you know, we can. I'm down only if it's all Asian women and there's like one person that's not. It's like a minority, and then I just immediately exclude them out, and then we just go with the Asian women. We try for that. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I like this picture and I didn't even really look at it. Bro. Hold on. Bitch, you ain't even goth? You're just a whore who pretends to be goth. So mad. So mad. You know what's crazy is I would say that and I would agree. Like, I mean, who really gives a shit whether she's not or not? But she actually is a goth. She 100% is a goth person. Like, she does, she does like goth shit. She does. I mean, who cares? Who actually cares? She has a VIP wristband on too. Oh my god, man. Bro, I should have sent Drake to the court instead of Axion. Next time I'll tell Drake. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. Watch the end of the video? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just really enjoyed this one moment.
Hi, I'll break that shit.
And for my wife, the one thing I would do would be anything you want. So you just get to pick one thing, anything in the world, and I'll buy it for you.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah. You don't have to decide right
I-
now, but
If I
you know?
did you buy my mom a house?
Oh, well, yeah, I'd love to.
Wait, really?
Sure. Whoa.
Because she's wanting to retire and I've been trying to help.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
That's nice of Drake buying his mom a house. That's very nice to see. That's a very nice thing to do. Very nice thing to do. You know, you don't usually see that kind of stuff. It brings a tear to your eye, Chad. It really does. It's beautiful. It's great. What a beautiful video. Beautiful, really. Probably the best video I could have thought of for 20v1. Really, just perfect.
She'll love you as a son-in-law, so.
And there it is.
Exactly. I have to do it for my mother-in-law. Wow. So thank you.
Damn, he's already calling your mother-in-law. It's just so over, Chad. Like, just wrap it up. I mean, like really, just wrap it the fuck up. Like, what do you do as Tectone? Like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? What the fuck do you do as Tectone? All right, I had my Claudia's not in office, so I had Codex. Okay, so the mutual orientation is her breasts, based on what we're seeing here, and the inward lean is coming in a lot from Drake. There's a slight inward lean coming in from Pink Chew, but it seems like Drake is a lot. But the mutual connection is definitely her breasts. So those are two big planets you really can't not gravitate towards. So good for them, really. Good for them. That is where they also met, chat. Remember, it was Magic the Gathering that brought them together, and the gathering was between her boobs. So it's nice to see. Very, very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet. Post this on Twitter, Miz, it'll go viral.
That's amazing. You're the best. And yeah, hopefully none of this is hypothetical. Hopefully I'll get to know these ladies more in life. So thank you. I appreciate it. Never thought I'd be here, but
I always
hey.
knew I'd be here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Drake has clearly found love.
Yes.
We're about to have a great night with some lovely ladies.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Let's have a night.
I posted it. What a good video. I hope he does buy his mom a house. He will buy her mom a house 100%, dude. Remember, it's his mother-in-law. He'll do it. They look great together. They really do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice video. Very nice video. Wild. Wild. I'm not even saying that as like just because like Tectone hater or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not a fan of Tectone, obviously, but like if I found out that Drake, yeah, I think most guys would be like, fuck. AMD, why? What's going on? Is it still dropping? Let's go ahead and see. No, I mean, not really. You don't really have anything dropping that's like crazy. Your big thing that dropped today is just AMD, dude. I mean, it's not even like it went down that much. It went down 2%, but I mean, you're just fucked because you have 150K. You just gotta wait. There's NVIDIA news during the stream. What is it? NVIDIA is partnering with Apollo, BlackRock, Blackstone, Brookfield, Goldman Sachs, and KKR to build financing platforms targeting $500 billion plus in the third-party capital for AI infrastructure. So now here's the thing. A lot of people try to say that NVIDIA and all these AI companies just circle jerk each other, but when you're seeing partnerships with Blackstone, BlackRock, Apollo, Brookfield, and Goldman Sachs, you can't really say they're circle jerking each other anymore. Now you have to admit that they are actually building out crazy things. So this is really good for NVIDIA, obviously, right? And I'm sure NVIDIA's stock is going up because of just this news alone. That is big, right? $500 billion is fucking insanity. But one thing that you have to remember, chat, with that kind of news, it did have a little bit of a spike, but not really a spike. What am I saying? Like really nothing. This is news and this is interesting, but one thing this could be good for with these kind of partnerships is knowing that AMD, right, they are one of the only other people out there that have the capacity that NVIDIA does. So because of that, that could actually make AMD go up, because if NVIDIA is so backlogged, that means AMD is probably going to be backlogged as well, right? So just keep in mind, it's not a bad thing when other competitors are doing good. It could usually mean something good for them as well. So keep that in mind. It's not like it's all bad news for AMD. But what is this? Jensen Hung had a tweet. Clippy, this is all you.
Jensen Huang announced, NVIDIA is partnering with major financial firms to create financing platforms treating AI compute like an investable infrastructure asset class, aiming to mobilize third-party